Alright, we are finally live. Here we go.
Jacob wears.
Someone bumped camera.
It's okay.
What happened?
I'm gonna move camera really quick.
Okay, how do you want me to move?
No,
Who the fuck bumped the camera?
Sorry.
We're trying to be professional here.
Especially when we have a very expensive camera.
Well, that's your
We're
fault.
trying to be professional.
Yeah, but then
We're trying to be professional.
Then again, this camera doesn't even
have.
have autofocus. It sucks. It doesn't have autofocus.
Saying
So I summoned God. Does that work?
Damn. Maybe. No.
Roll to see how hard you're praying.
Not at all.
So, alright.
Okay.
Alright, so
That's basically
during
every
the session of Legacy of the Skies, our heroes have ascended past the island of Gorbrim, further into the clouds, arriving at the island of Esbrim, the home location of Jacob and, well, Leaf, I would assume at this point. During the time of 2 weeks have passed. After a ride within the Dwarven Citadel, players eventually made it. Everyone eventually made it over to Esbrim, arriving to the town of Riverside, or Barleyville, or Barley Bridge. I forgot to change the name on my
And there
notes.
was no bridge.
All right,
There was
where
no
knights
bridge.
came in, taking a young man away.
Get fucked.
So we arrive within Legacy of the Skies, but we begin on a certain point with an update with Leaf. So with Leaf, at the moment, currently you're sitting in a chamber, I would say. You are now sitting in what seems to be a very fancy chamber. There's currently lots of different suits of armor that are laying against the walls, each holding weapons. There's also what seems to be family paintings as well around you. And you're seeing you're actually seeing as some chambermaids come in, and they're going, "All right, here you're going to be getting dressed in this right here. Here, put this on."
I would say right now, Leaf is just like looking around. It's like, wow, this is a really nice place.
Hello, could you look?
Oh, hey.
Here, could you put it on, please?
Is it like a normal piece of clothing?
Yes, this is a normal piece of clothing. It's just clothes.
Leaf's holding it up. This looks weird. Why can't I just wear this?
No, you need to look good.
But I do look
You're
good.
part of the Hawkrest family. You have to look good.
Why do I have to look good? Do I have to? I like
Yes,
wearing these.
you
Are
do.
coming. Mother made these for me. Like
Put
I don't
them
want.
on. She's gonna cast suggestion.
Whoa!
What do I do against that?
It's a wisdom save.
Yep, wisdom saving throw.
Fuck, disadvantage too.
Dun, dun,
Shit.
dun.
I need disadvantage.
Story.
Okay.
I need. Damn it, my dice are in there, but it's fine.
Oh fuck that. That's a 4.
You fail her DC by a lot.
Oh.
You begin going to go change into your clothes. They're right there. You begin changing into these fine clothes.
I don't like. It makes me look like a monkey suit. Like, oh no, this I don't like.
All right, you look good.
Oh no, I don't.
All right, now rough
It
him up.
chafes. Wait, what happened?
She snaps her fingers and guards come out, and they proceed to start beating you up.
What? Oh Lord.
You are thrashed around.
Wait. Do we want to do a con save to see if you pass out or not?
Why?
Yeah, roll me a con save because you see as these knights begin
Yeah, I would say one
these
behind.
clothes you just put on. They begin tearing the clothes, and you see as Leaf, you currently have you're currently bleeding from a lot of different places at this point right now.
One of them came behind me, and just
Yeah, they
me
bashed you in the back of
with
the head.
with the back end of their weapon.
All right, he's looking.
I rolled a 19.
You are still up. All right, you're still looking enough. I'll go bring in. All right, keep him there. I'm gonna bring in Countess Valastrazi.
How many are in there?
About 5.
Do they have weapons?
They do have weapons. Unfortunately, you don't have your weapons.
But he has his fists. You didn't take the unarmed fighting style.
I did not.
And as soon as this happens, you see about 5 minutes later, you see as all right. You see as you're hearing. All right, look, we did what you asked. All right, so I'll be heading out now. Thank you very much. I have to go clean some clothes. I have to go clean some other things. You're hearing this through a door.
Okay.
And as you're doing this, you're now seeing what seems to be, as the doors fling open, and you see as Velostrazi goes, oh, yes, well, good. He's looking like he's been through hell.
Is the door open behind
Yes.
you? Misty step.
Whole person. Actually, no. Counterspell.
Wait,
You can't count.
Misty Step is a spell.
I don't think you can counterspell a Misty Step.
Well,
Exactly.
Because it's
so
not an attack. I'm Misty stepping away.
you can
Yeah.
counterspell any spell.
How the fuck do you counterspell
Yeah.
a...
Well, okay, so here's the thing. To start like counterspelling a spell, you have to watch the person as they cast the spell.
Yeah, and she notices your runes begin glowing.
No, it doesn't come from my runes.
Oh. Well, still.
Fucking hell.
Counterspelled, though.
Well, I'm glad I can speak to fucking animals. That's not Leaf. That's me.
Yeah. Alright. Now, are you sure everyone in the world... She begins speaking over to what seems to be another chambermaid, or to one of the knights near. Are you sure that everyone will be at the city tomorrow night? Look, if we're going to be stopping this war, then we must ensure everything looks good, and that I look good enough. Alright. By the way, I noticed something on you. That's not one of my runes. She cast a spell on that rune that Hildebrand put on.
Hildebrand put a rune on me?
And you start... Roll me wisdom save.
What?
Okay, a lot's happening really fast. Alright.
She's the one who started the war, probably. I don't know.
Okay, let's... Alright. So, Leaf is still like... How is Leaf being, I guess, chained first and foremost?
Right now, you are currently being held what seems to be spectral chains at the moment.
Fucking hell. Alright, so I need to make a wisdom save?
Yes.
Is there any mind control thing going on?
Not at the moment. The
only reason why, no. What I mean is that determines whether I give myself disadvantage or not.
Nothing mind
Okay.
control, no.
12 plus wisdom save? That's a 14.
Yes. 14? You fell. Alright.
Remember, I have -1,
I know. So,
so don't rely on that.
the rune that's on
Sorry,
you,
+2.
the rune that was on your chest disperses, and every single memory that you've lost is now back.
What?
And you remember now being in a dungeon for 3 months, having a mirror taken away from you, having everything that you notice this person, the one who's tortured you for 3 months, right in front of you, standing in front of you right now.
In a fit of blind rage, Leaf uses... I will use every single cast of Giant's Might to break out of these fucking chains.
Dude, you may roll me a strength.
I have advantage.
Yes.
Nice.
Ah, shit! Leaf, in a fit of rage, is going to try to... 16 plus... What's my... What kind of strength am I making? Like an athletic? What am I making?
It's gonna be a strength save. Athletics or strength of your choice.
I believe...
Could it be acrobatics?
If you acrobatics.
Hey, you got a D20 right there.
Do I? Oh, I do.
Alright,
Sir.
I rolled a 21.
21? Okay. You break out of the chains, but as soon as you see, as you are charging towards Countess Velestrazi, a knight gets in your way. This very ornate...
Oh no, I'm
knight.
not going to attack.
Oh, I see.
Seeing now that all my memories are back, Leaf knows that he's in a bad situation. He knows that I am surrounded. He is going to try to get out. So
You're
before,
gonna cast Hold Person.
Could
Well,
you let him
Yes,
finish?
continue first though.
so I was going to say, behind me, it's just a brick wall.
Yes.
And just in front of me is just... So, Leaf will... Actually, yeah, he'll run.
Okay. As you attempt to do so, you see as one of the knights gets into your path,
And what does he do?
and
What does he do?
he's gonna roll to hit.
Oh, he's gonna wrestle with the Lenny.
What's the roll?
25 to hit.
Cloud rune to the other person in the room.
Okay.
Leaf, after getting hit, you just see the sword land on him, and the rune activates, and it starts taking that damage towards Valistraxia.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's her
Roll
name,
for
right?
damage. We want to see that roll.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, does the AC beat hers?
Does it have to?
All right,
Someone's
yes.
gonna be one of the other knights is gonna use protection, so she gets a +5 onto that, or it'll be a disadvantage to hit. So
I don't think that's how.
No,
That's
no,
not-
that's not how it works.
Yes, a reaction. Another person
That-
who has a shield is able to actually block the damage if
melee
they see
hit.
it.
For me.
For
For
melee
a
hit.
melee hit. This isn't a melee hit.
It's no longer melee hit.
It's no
Okay.
longer melee.
All right.
So
me
if
see.
it beats her AC, then she takes the damage. That's all it is.
Yeah, it beats it. Okay.
So whatever spell that she has is no longer. She has to. If she has a concentration, she has to make a concentration save.
Okay.
And Leaf is making a book for it.
All right.
So,
Leaf is running.
She wasn't having any concentration things that were on her, so she doesn't need to make a save on that. But you do eventually start running, booking it, and at the moment you see as the knight's slash goes through, you see instead one of the other knights jumps into the way as the attack was happening towards her.
Wait, what? No, that's not how it works.
Then she gets hit.
Yeah, she just.
Okay.
She just. Oh my.
All right.
Where did you come from?
Yeah,
Doggo.
actually, where did she come from?
I
But
let her in. She's
okay, so yes, as this is going on, you see as the attack goes through.
Listen.
The attack goes through, and you see as a good slash is across her face, but she looks like she wasn't even taking much damage at all. And it's just like as if it was like a small scratch on her eye. She goes, "Damn it! Go get him! We need him for tomorrow. Get him! I'll be in my chambers applying makeup now."
Get fucked, you old hag!
So they have history.
Clearly.
Ensure that he comes in chains at this point. I notify the other guards. He's not leaving this area.
Is there a window? That is what.
There's a window, but it's currently about 175 feet up.
Okay, I have a question. Does Leaf know this area?
He does. As soon as you now
Would
remember
Leaf
your
know?
memories.
Would Leaf know that the window that is coming up as he's running? Could he climb down from it?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, then
if
Leaf
you
is-
want the lower levels, then yes.
Yeah, then Leaf is going to keep running.
Okay.
He does
As
not
you
want to
were-
be here.
As you were running, a couple of knights go into your path. As again.
Leaf is going to charge through.
Okay. They're gonna roll attack for opportunity against you.
No, I'm attacking.
Oh. Okay.
That's a shove action. That's what it is.
All right. Then strength. It'll be a strength act. It'll be a contest of strength.
Contest of strength. Since it's a strength contest, advantage. 19 plus 5. That is a 24.
Okay. All right. That you beat them. So you
Leaf
go.
runs straight through and like a football player, just shoulders first, goes straight through them.
All right.
And is running for his goddamn life.
All right.
For once in his life, Leaf is terrified.
Yeah, and you start charging through. You run and run and run until you start seeing you're going to go down the stairs. A couple of you push through knights and more knights. And then when you get down to near the floor area, a knight stands in front of you, one that you've never seen before, one with black wings upon their back, a very ornate armor that you've never seen before. And they cast hold person on you.
Is there a save?
Yes.
It's.
What is it?
Actually, I have the spell. Hold on.
And you recognize this.
Wisdom.
And by the way, this knight in armor, they do seem to be feminine in a way. They are wearing boot plate in a way as well.
Soft 20.
Soft 20. Okay. You
It's-
fell by 2.
Fuck!
This woman seems to be very, very strong.
Get me out. I don't want to be here.
And no, you're going to be here. As she's gonna hit you in the back of the head.
Which
With-
is an automatic crit.
Yeah.
It is
Fuck!
automatic crit. That's, what?
And you seem.
I want my baby. Is he gonna die?
No.
was just joking, man.
And Valastrazi said that I can do anything I wish to bring you back. And because I know you will not have me held by the hands. She goes right for your arm, and she cuts it off.
No!
Is Leaf...
The Leaf's arm flops on
Question.
the ground.
Question, is Leaf awake when...
Yes.
Okay, so she cuts off the arm.
Yep.
You don't need to do the back of the head. Let me just... Can I just roll something real quick?
Yes.
I'm going to see if Leaf passes out.
No.
That's actually cut roll. I'm not giving... Fuck yeah, Leaf passes out from...
All right.
Seeing his arm flop off and actually shrink back to normal size, Leaf's eyes just go pale and he passes out due to shock.
All right. All right. Go take him up back to Valastrazi. We need to bring him over to when we actually have the. Well, he actually managed to take down some of my guards, which is rather surprising. We need him for the speech for tomorrow. Make sure you heal him up at least a little.
Ma'am, he only shoulder checked us. We're actually okay.
Speak again and you'll be executed.
Dave, you don't want to go with this. Shut up.
I'll be heading back to my chambers now. Ensure that he's healed. As she flings her with the fleur blade, she flings the blood off of there. Oh, and do something about the mess. All right. I'll be sure to. As one of the chambermaids proceeds to pick up the arm, and one of them casts prestidigitation to get rid of the blood that's on the floor. And by the way, at this point, it switches over to Countess Valastrazi as she's currently in her chambers right now, getting some makeup on, hiding what seems to be now this mark that's on her face. Damn it. It's gonna take a lot of makeup. And you see as a chambermaid breaks through, a man, about maybe the ages of like 18 and 19, breaks through and you just see, my lady, the carriage has started again. We got word from the Harpies that a ship made its way up. One that seemed to look like it had a kobold on it, on the front of it. Well, it seems that if this courage started, then... Well, alright, send the cavalry to Gorbrim. Bring as many able-bodied men and women from there. Stretch from the entirety of Gorbrim. We need everybody to help solve this war. I'll do everything I can. And at this point, Leaf is also brought up. Alright, so I see he did put up quite a fight.
When you mean brought up, do you mean like he's awake? Or
No, just carried.
Okay. By that point, he would have also been shrunk down to normal
And
size.
she actually walks over to the unconscious Leaf and she goes, I do apologize for what I must do to you. But it's the only way to ensure our kingdom has a future. And you see as that, we switch back to normal party. As you guys are right now currently inside of the bar that you were brought in. As soon as you're hearing all of these the horses are currently now just riding off in the distance, and you hear as the barkeep looks over at you, they're going, "Oh, damn. So where the hell are you all going next? I don't know what. Look, you want to just stay for a drink or something?"
A drink sounds rather good.
Yeah, no. We want to have Leaf back. He's our friend.
We're heading east.
Oh, you're talking about You're talking about what we heard about. We actually got messages out from the Harpies, from the Harpy Queen, about how her son was brought back.
Wait. Leaf is the son of the Harpy Queen?
No,
Are you
that
sure
doesn't make
your
sense.
twig friend is...
No,
if he's royalty, he'd stay. Like,
his mother is Zonya, big
Zonda.
Goliath woman.
Zonda.
Zonda.
Yeah.
Zonda?
Zonda.
Mama Zonda.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I knew her back in the day.
Yeah, she's a tall lady.
fucking buff as hell, that's for sure. Terrifying woman.
I think I could take her.
I don't know her.
Right.
But look,
She's a strong yet benevolent woman.
And where we left off. Don't be fooled. The townsfolk call Hildebrand a good man, but I personally don't believe it. All he's doing is just continuing on an endless cycle of death at this point. He just give up and this war would be gone. That's what I believe. No more people have to die.
well, I understand, but it's good for my business.
And understand, but there's no beating the Viscountess. She may not have all the power
Oh,
yet.
I don't care about that.
Look,
She gives me business.
yes, but
possibly.
she may not have much power yet because she needs to be actually brought to the throne to actually be enunciated as the new ruler. She hasn't yet. But even though she's still a very powerful woman, now what do you think, politically wise?
I'm well aware. Trust me.
She a dragon?
No.
No,
But she has.
she's a human.
What?
Enough with the dragon stuff. We've heard it all the time already. On and on and on and on.
Sorry, joke's on you, Ember. The world isn't ruled by dragons.
I mean, it could be.
No,
But it
other
isn't.
than that big dragon that flew over the town about a day ago.
What dragon?
I don't know. It covered up the sun from the sky for a couple of seconds and it flew off.
Big black dragon?
No. Red.
Oh.
I don't know where the hell red dragons aren't even supposed to be this far. They're only in the volcanic areas.
Ember has no sense of poker face. She's looking like shit.
No, she was trying to eat a fly or something. I'm letting her.
Well, regardless about that, if you wish to know where we're going northeast. In short, that's what leads us to the capital, because they want to save their twig friend.
Oh, I see. Well, if we're going there, then I guess you're heading over to... You're probably heading over to Darkrest. Or at least towards Daggerfall, or Dagger Point.
Dagger Point?
Dagger point. So,
Is
He has something. He has something. He's probably bringing it up.
okay.
That doesn't make sense. Okay, I'm just saying this. What you gave me, that doesn't make sense.
Well,
Look at your map. Why would we go there when the other location is closer? Homeboy.
Well, if not, you'd probably be heading over to the Gorbrim Overlook. Maybe.
We wish to avoid
But-
the battlefield. That's
Yes. Then you'll be heading through the battlefield if you go there.
What? Look, if we're gonna be here for a few minutes, could I at least get one drink?
it. No, because we're leaving immediately.
a drink. As you see, Gideon actually speaks up as well.
Get in. You're not allowed to drink on the clock.
Listen,
older than most of you. I get to drink.
No, you don't.
Jacob,
I'm
enough.
not even on the clock. I'm with all of you.
Enough.
First off,
Enough of the bickering.
No. First off, he's my inferior. Or not inferior. You're my lesser.
Are you a paladin?
No, higher than him.
What's higher than a paladin, Red?
Oh, there's arc paladins, but then again,
I'm no paladin. Does a paladin use a gun? Tell me.
Do they?
Does a
No.
paladin seek power from an alternate source of means?
an alternate source of means, like from gods or any other.
Yeah, doesn't that sound like when you
Powerful
worship
By the
we
way,
talk to
creatures.
Helios?
The only reason but I hate to break up your conversation, as the barkeep speaks up. The only reason I say this is because she has a lot of power within Ruinous, the City of Law.
Ruinous City of Law? Why would she have that much power for that?
She has family there. She's part of the council.
Huh?
Part of the council of Ruinous?
Yes. She has power there.
She probably has a bigger family than we think she does.
Mostly, I think it's because of her daughter.
Who's her daughter?
Her daughter is one of the well, she's like high councilman, how councilwoman. She works there.
Interesting.
Intriguing.
This law stuff is all weird.
If anybody even attacked her, then they'll be getting the force of Rune City, one of the most powerful cities in the entire world.
Right.
Well, fortunately, we're not attacking her. We're just trying to get their twig friend, and then we're gonna part ways.
Yeah. And I'll say this, she's not an evil woman. She just...
An evil woman.
No. She has an outlook on life that wants to preserve her city.
She's good at heart. I think what he was trying to say. Maybe.
Or just
I would-
Her version of good does not line up with everyone else's version of good.
So she's
While
just
the
a
thing
manipulator.
behind it, in theory, is good, is not good.
I used to be a knight to serve by her side.
Can I have a cup of wine? I'm getting a headache from this.
Sure.
I need a drink
On the
myself.
house for now.
I need a drink myself, honestly.
I probably more like a wine.
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want some of this wine? And Jacob just pulls out a bottle.
No.
Oh, jeez.
But, look,
Okay.
drink all you... Look, it's on the house for tonight.
Alright.
I don't even know you guys, but
Oh, I'm Emma
I'll put it
Darkness.
on a tab.
Do you have any hits that you need?
What?
I noticed your crest. Yes, I do.
Hits?
Oh boy.
That's why I'm
Wait.
giving them for free.
Hey, why? Wait, which crest?
You know what guild you work for.
Okay.
Wait.
I noticed it as soon as you came in.
Yeah, I don't hide it.
The silver-
I hide the other one.
Not your crest. I know yours.
No.
Silver Eagles over there in Nerdell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know them.
Penny bounties, though.
Well, the soldiers took my son. They've been taking everybody's oldest son and daughters.
The draft. Oh, I remember
Yeah.
that. I avoided that.
There is one bitch that would love to be killed, albeit there's probably no chance you'd even be able to fight her in the first place.
Ooh.
Oh,
Knight
boy.
Captain of Mirefall City.
Knight Captain?
Don't get him started.
No.
I will
Oh.
not even try to fight her. If you did, you'd die.
Never
It would
mind.
be fun, though.
You'll
How
be
much?
killed.
How much is it for it, though? How much?
Well, I may used to be a barkeep, but I used to be a knight. I have a lifelong savings. I would just want my son back.
But how?
25,000 gold. Take it or leave it.
Ember, don't even start.
Ember, I don't
I'm
think-
trying to do math. Leave me alone.
But look again. I'm looking you all up and down. There's no way you can beat her. Not even you. She could take you down with a single hit.
Does Jacob know this person?
Yes, you do.
Oh boy.
How valid is what he's saying? I guess
Very, very valid.
Wow.
You knew that a dragon attacked the location, and she took it down in almost 2 hits.
Talk about the one that took out a dragon, right?
What?
Yes, that one. The one who saved Mirefall from a blue dragon.
I don't care about Mirefall, okay? But I care about my skin, and the 25,000 is a little bit short for that.
Again,
But
take it
then,
or leave it. I
then
won't.
again, like you said, I'm leaving it because I like living. As he
Again.
kind of like loosens his collar.
Oh jeez.
Did she have to die?
But we'll
No.
get caught. That's the problem.
Oh.
Well, whatever you want to do.
Well, look, we're going
It'll
to.
probably take your entire guild to take her down. At least, unless they bring in the higher ups.
Their guild, my guild, or both.
Probably your guild. I don't know anything about your guild. I only know a little bit about Silver Eagles. They're rising. They're up and rising guild, that's for sure. Heard about them. Heard about all of you too.
Oh.
Well, I've heard about what you did over there in Vertal.
Yep.
We know about you. Word travels fast.
Yeah.
What did you hear exactly?
Well, they saved pretty much an entire town from bandits, including the entire island from being taken over. Albeit they only really stopped it for a year. The guild already has a watch over it, but
Oh, I wonder if they're gonna hire me. This is gonna be great for business.
Jeez.
the Silver Eagles do pay very well, from what I've heard.
Why'd you have to get him started on this?
I'm just a barkeep. I give out information. That's what I do, albeit not free.
You should have asked for a payment before.
No, I don't need to ask for payment before. I kept you safe from them. I could always just.
Oh no, we were safe. We were safe. I can assure you. You want me to assure you?
Look.
Well,
I can assure you in private. No weapons. No harm will be done.
what crest do you have?
Let's go into the back and we can speak of it in private.
Oh, no.
You know I worked under your mother, right? You know I know who you are.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Then you do know that we wouldn't have been in trouble.
Possibly not.
I'm so lost.
Same. But that's why I'm gonna have another drink.
Fine, I'll hand you some. I hand him 5 gold.
Thank you. The hell, you all look so confused.
Yeah, we
Let's
are.
keep them confused.
Why?
We'd rather not be confused, thank you very much, especially me.
And what?
Oh, you're worried about me, sweetie?
Shut up!
Yeah, shut up.
Those two have something?
He acts weird around my.
They're
around-
turning pink. What the hell?
It's cute, isn't it?
Stop it!
Are you?
I had a wife that died. I can't.
Not-
No.
No,
I mean,
just
I can't say nothing.
Okay.
not uncomfortable.
Yeah, you better not say anything.
Why would I?
Well, exactly. Don't.
I'm a 65-year-old man. Do you think I care?
I'm in
And
here
you
in a
look good.
second.
Thank you. Oh, you're talking about them.
No, you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Cassie's just gonna whisper to Red when she takes a sip when she's like pink. She's just gonna be like, I'm just embarrassed as all.
He just silently nods.
You might want to whisper a little bit.
Oh.
You-
I'm just embarrassed as all. Did it hear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Red just drinks. Like I imagine the mouth part is kind of off, just to like drink the wine. And he's
Well, look.
just
Regardless or not, we're heading towards the capital because they want to save their friend Twig.
Leave.
Leaf!
Twig.
look.
Leaf!
Don't
Well,
get him
I love it
started.
when you're angry,
I
beautiful.
will say, if you head over Daggerfall, there is a caravan heading over to the city that's well protected. That's all I can really say.
And that's
if you want to
north,
get there.
right?
Yeah.
If I remember correct. All right, looks like we're heading north instead of northeast. At least we get a easy way inside with little to no fighting.
Be careful along the way, though. There has been goblin sightings around.
That's fine. Last time we talked to goblins, it was okay. No, we had
Not
Leaf
these
though.
ones. You talk to goblins. These ones, no. They're known to kill and eat people.
Oh boy.
Jacob can second that notion.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be fun.
Yeah. These ones are more feral than the ones that apparently you guys encountered over there in Verdun.
How'd you know it was for that? I don't care.
Word travels fast, my friend.
Oh,
Oh wow, the bounty hunter not having information. Like he's actually saying this out loud. The bounty hunter not having information. Oh my god.
And then like I just
Come
imagine
on,
like
Amber.
Azul just like
Well-
looks like. I wonder why you've been secretive.
Yeah.
Bounty hunters just don't tell us what they're doing or who they're after. Obviously.
It's against our code. I don't want to die, okay?
Well,
Jeez.
Understandable. Nobody wants to die.
Yeah.
Okay,
So, shall we head north? Or unless you guys have anything more to speak of,
Maybe just another drink before we leave.
I have a drink if you want. We can go somewhere private too.
Oh no.
No. No.
Focus.
Stop.
Oh, stop it, you lovebirds. As you see, Gideon speaks up as well.
Uh,
No!
I'm not one to talk as sparking of love. He looks over at Red.
What?
Ooh la la, Red and Gideon sitting in a tree. Chaos.
Shut the fuck up.
I can kill you right now. And your
You
boyfriend.
could try.
Hey,
I can kill him right now. Easily.
Enough.
As Jacob points towards Ezra.
Probably him, not me.
Oh, jeez.
Can we not just kill anyone?
good.
It's fun to threaten that though.
Once
Can I just have
agree
another
with
drink,
Amber.
please?
He's not even
Amber-
taking it seriously at this point. At the moment.
Amber, I agree with you on that one. Let's just
Yeah.
not have any casualties. There's already been enough bodies. And we'd rather not add on to the body count, okay?
Last I checked my information, the only one that has any body count amongst you guys is your friend Twig.
Leave.
By the way, Gideon's gonna cast Detect Evil and Good.
Oh, please.
Huh?
Oh my gosh.
He looks over at you.
Evil.
He doesn't say anything. All right.
Just Gideon hears in his ears, evil, evil.
Oh, Lord.
Do you need me to give the exact one or
No.
just good or evil?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, evil.
Gideon doesn't say anything. He just looks over and like,
Mm-hmm.
it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Would I be able to detect that I've been used a spell on?
No.
I'm not going to counter it or anything.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. No, I think.
There's no sense of feeling I would get?
Yeah, there's no sense of feeling you get from it. Yeah, unfortunately, no.
I know this sounds kind of dumb, but
If there's no sense of it being felt, that means you wouldn't be
Yeah,
able to pick
even
up on
you
it
wouldn't
either.
feel that if he's him using something. He's just using it for himself at this point right now.
or
Too bad.
Yeah, unfortunately, no.
what?
What?
Alright, sorry.
Oh, like, what was that expression?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. But as I will say, this you're drinking. Everybody drinks up. Gideon does have a bit of wine himself. Brad, do you have anything on there?
Well, Red's just. I imagine like Red's probably feeding Archie.
Okay.
At the
You
moment.
still have Archie with you.
Yeah.
Gakko and everybody else are back at the ship at this point right now.
Yeah.
Cassie's just gonna have another drink and she's just gonna scoot closer to Jacob, just be like, eh? Eh?
Gideon is just gonna be giving the eyebrows like,
Oh!
Ember's glaring at fucking Jacob.
hello.
Jacob is looking towards Archie. He's like, Archie!
Look at this little.
And then he pulls out a severed hand. You want some food?
Red just pulls Archie back like, no, no, no.
Here's a vibe, man!
It's not
roll
working.
strength as Archie's pulling.
Oh no! Oh my god.
Father, I hung for hand.
I crave hands.
I'm
My stomach is
scared.
rumbling.
I'm scared.
With only hands that can sustain me.
It'll be a
19
strength-
plus 2, that is a 21.
Yeah, you beat Archie.
Like-
you only got a 15.
No, no, no.
Where'd you get that hand from?
You see a chain come out of Jacob's arm, starts wrapping around the hand, and starts dragging it closer towards Archie.
No.
Another strength save.
Why?
No, I'm putting it toward in front of Archie.
No.
So unless
Oh,
you're throwing Archie around like this,
Archie's gonna roll a dexterity check to see if he gets it from you.
Don't, no.
Roll a contest.
Roll either athletics or acrobatics. I think, is this a grapple check?
Yeah, kinda, yes.
Okay.
Oh my.
if you must know where I got that hand from, I would ask.
9 plus 2, that is 11.
Why?
That is a 14 for him. He
Oh,
grabs
gee.
onto your arm and gets chewing on it.
Archie, no! I'm gonna get the hand out. Like, no.
It's like fighting with a dog when they've had a meal.
Yeah, it's like he just grabs the arm, just like tosses out. Like, no.
Whose mighty golden box of wonders going off?
He just. What was I feeding Archie? Like some meat?
I was.
Huh?
Was I feeding Archie some meat?
What were
You were.
Yeah, I gave him the meat that I was feeding him. Like, this is better. That's not.
No, he won that contest. He is still chomping on that
Yeah, he's
hand.
still chomping on
He
it.
is still chomping on that hand.
Archie!
It is in his mouth.
He
It
took a
is.
chunk and then dropped it, but he's still chewing on that chunk
Oh, man.
Archie,
and swallows.
that's not good for you. No, that's this meat right here.
Do I understand animals?
Do you?
No, I do not.
All right. Well, at this point, everybody already has all their stuff done. You all get everything else pretty much situated at this point. As you are moving your way out, though, you see currently you're now seeing what seems to be the woman up front who was currently, distraught because of her son being taken away. You see as she's currently bawling her eyes out. She's, not having a good time. There's a couple of other males around here that are currently, a couple of other guys that are coming and consulting her, and a couple of other women as well. And she's basically just saying, this fucking draft already. She's just. This boy wouldn't just have been taken away like that. Why the hell does this fighting even have to keep going on?
Because it's good for money.
Wait, no.
And who the hell are you?
Oh my
Oh!
god.
I was saying, okay, I will say that Jacob was saying this like underneath his breath.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Red, you told me once that paladins are supposed to stand up against
Yeah.
She actually.
evil things, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't this draft be evil?
Not necessarily.
Well,
I mean,
I'm just.
You're both paladins, right? I can see the mark on you.
I guess I am, yeah.
Oh,
Just do me a favor.
what?
Paladins are supposed to help people, correct?
I think so.
We try to.
Then get my son back.
For a prize.
I'll pay anything.
From where?
From this damn capital. But they're taking everyone's sons and daughters away.
Hold up.
That is the capital.
Is the-
I mean, we're going over there anyway.
We
We're going over there to save Twig.
Leaf!
Twig.
Look.
He's a little twig.
He's just.
Red's trying to get everyone's attention.
No,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I apologize about that. You want us to save your son?
Yes, I wanted my boy to be safe.
I will. Like Azrael's just kind of like contemplating because like one hand like
He's
one
only
hand.
17.
I was gonna say, like, of course, like I was supposed to kind of quiet him because he's thinking like one hand he does want to help her, but he's like unsure like if, like he's very unsure like if this whole drafting thing is like, she's not sure what to make of this. Like one hand he wants to help.
Gideon, are you a paladin?
Yes, I am.
So, would this draft be an evil thing?
It really depends. They're mostly just, they have to bring in every able-bodied man and woman to
It's
help
politics. That's
Very
the
They
important.
need
Political.
everyone that they can get.
What? Okay. What I mean by politics is this, Ember. For some people, it's okay. For others, it's not.
Morally wise.
There is a war, and they need every able-bodied person.
But it's clearly causing suffering.
Yes. But from the eyes of those above, what it is they need every able-bodied person to fight in this war. Otherwise, they will be suffering.
fight. Yes, they.
That's the
unfortunately,
belief.
That's what happened to my brother.
Same with mine. Because I dodged.
They say even the people of the capital high up have to fight in the war as well. They're not even protected
Are they normally protected?
under circumstances.
In most cases, yes. To continue, if it's in a monarchy like this, to continue on the monarchy, they would keep the
as
air
long
safe.
as long as one person's still alive.
But it's come to the point where they need every able-bodied male, or anyone who would really volunteer.
Well, the only thing is that I know that they're going against a storm. They're going against the cloud giants. So those things they're very magical.
So isn't it like a? Wait a minute. Isn't it like a draft one big suicide mission? And they're
No.
trying to make everyone get killed for the sake
No.
of this?
No.
Not
We
quite.
need people to fight.
Yeah.
So we're grabbing anyone we can to fight.
Most of the time, that result is a lot of
If
bloodshed.
it results in many deaths, it's
Well, yeah,
for
it's
the
war.
capital.
What do you expect?
Exactly.
Okay, but why does everyone have to
War
fight like
isn't
this?
pretty.
Why does there have to be a war though?
We don't know.
Politics.
Politics?
Politically wise, Hildebrand is challenging against the not only Meyerfall, but against other politically powerful people that support them.
Hey,
Why would he do that though?
I have a question. Like,
Yeah.
I was gonna say out of character, would it be wise to bring up that whole artifact or no?
Up to you.
I'm just
That's up to
debating.
you. I can't say nothing.
Cause
Does
like,
Jacob know about the artifact?
No,
Okay.
unfortunately, no.
like Azrael's
The
just
camera
like,
turned off. 1 sec.
okay, I was just gonna say that Azrael's just like in thought because he remembered something that both Leaf and him saw in Hildebrand's chambers.
The markings.
The markings, the painting of the artifact, and he's just like kind of wondering if he should like bring that up or not because like he doesn't want to cause any more trouble than there already is.
Well, look. Regardless or not, this war is stupid, and I disagree with it. Only because I'm lazy. The only thing I agree about it is that it gives me business. But unfortunately, I hate being here. So let's head out so we can get your twig back, and then I can go home. Then we can split ways. Unless you guys want me to stay around. I don't know. That's up to you.
Ember does not like the idea. It's plain on her face.
Cassie's just slightly giggling. She's like,
I was gonna
Stop
say
no.
Stop it!
there was an artifact
What do you see in
that
this?
Hildebrand did find
Why are you
that
giggling with him?
drove him to the brink of madness.
Aw.
Don't you shrug your
I believe
arms,
I
okay?
did mention that.
They found an artifact, yes, from Hildebrand.
Do you think that
It didn't bring him to madness, though.
it corrupted him?
No,
What?
no, he started seeing visions of this lady in white, telling her things. It said that as soon as he picked up the artifact, he appeared inside of a void. Now, from what I've heard from other soldiers, is that, well, many of them came my way, deserting from Hildebrand's side, as many of them are being killed and outright. Just their armies getting destroyed.
So
Many of them came over to me and they spoke of what Hildebrand has said.
what?
They've
did
said, allow me to finish, please.
I'm sorry.
They've said that Hildebrand saw a lady in white, that she's been telling him that some sort of being is after him.
A lady in white.
The lady who watches.
If that's her name.
The woman who watches.
Yeah, I saw her. She didn't whisper nothing to me though. Well, she just said it wasn't my time yet.
If you remember, and now you remember back when over the back at Lakehurst when you were reading the things on the walls as well.
Wait.
I didn't make sense of what the things said on the wall though.
It's.
Yeah.
If I remember. Hang on. Hang on. I'm just.
It all comes together.
Hang on.
the plot thickens like a nice bowl of ramen. You know, I do have to say, I am kind of missing your ramen.
Wait.
One time.
I remember.
I'll make it next time.
I remember something. Hillebrand's rooms was filled with a bunch of ramblings, mad ravings about the deaths and how they were about the middle of the lake.
Said other things.
I'm trying to find out. I am trying to remember.
I think that was in the book.
Oh, that might not. She might not have known then if it wasn't the book.
No, there was stuff written on the wall.
There was stuff on the wall.
There was stuff on the wall.
I said Ember didn't pay attention. If it didn't mention dragon,
Oh yeah, it says wait. Let me.
All like 70 pages of notes.
Okay.
Right now, I know you guys on stream don't see it, but
Everybody's
Red's
looking
player-
through their notes right now.
yeah, Red's player is like has a book of notes and
trying
they're
to
just
see
looking at
what I've given.
While the chads of us here don't need no notes.
Hang on.
Well, what it is Leaf. I wrote my notes in the context of Leaf.
Which is actually wise. I should
Yeah.
do that too.
Right, so Cassie's just gonna look at Ember and just be like, and giggle and he's like,
Hang on.
They said that a being was after them.
The being was active.
Have you ever heard of Lady of White?
Remember?
Lady in White.
Remember? Okay.
She has like a black blindfold.
Wait a minute. I think I recall there were words written on the wall. The first one says, I believe, like they were aligned with this creature, like, or something like that. And the third one said, "Help me." I remember one of those ravings said, "Help me" on the walls, implying that whoever that did catch up to him is harming him in the process. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna try to see them.
Okay.
Well, Ember,
Yes.
why don't you want me to tag along on your merry group? I see one person wants me along.
No, she doesn't. She's just being stupid.
They clearly aren't hiding it.
I am not being stupid.
Yes, you are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
lovely. Do you want me aboard?
he's saying stupid words. That's what he's doing.
What? No,
He's like what the madame would say, whispering sweet nothings into your ear.
No, but she was picking and choosing for me, and I
Didn't you have a more Slav accent?
Yes, I did. But oh no!
No.
She was picking and choosing for me. You see, so I did not quite like that. So this time, I wouldn't mind if that one.
You're picking him?
Well,
Him?
I don't know yet.
As Jacob is currently just snacking on some things in the background.
Yeah.
I don't know yet. All
Just
right.
snacking on some peanuts.
Cassie's just gonna take another drink and just like start.
Oh, keep
giggling
going,
like
love.
crazy.
It sounds nice.
Wait, what?
Would you call her?
I'm mimicking her accent.
What?
Don't they say love at the end of every sentence or something?
Not quite. No.
Oh, now
Well-
there's two of them.
But how are you, Sir Amber?
I am going to
Don't
break your
stop
nose.
mocking me.
Stop it.
Oh, I'm not mocking you.
Yes, you are.
No,
Yeah, don't mock my sister.
I
Don't mock
actually really
her.
love
Don't
you.
mock her. Stop it.
You quiet. I actually really
Don't
love
make me quiet.
By
Everyone's
the
gonna
way,
stand up.
you're in my bar. If I have to
Oh.
keep reminding, did you just forget I was here?
Who are you?
I'm the one who sit.
Busted.
Well, look, I'm
You're
telling
in
him to
trouble,
fuck
too.
off.
I'm not telling just them. I'm telling all of you. You're in my bar. Quiet down.
Let's tell him to stop acting this stupid accent.
He's mocking me, you know.
And you need to stop that accent too.
First off,
Makes you-
I actually really like the accent. It sounds really beautiful.
She's
You,
gonna
on
be
the
like-
other hand, are a mess, Amber.
I mean, I
She's-
do quite like the accent as well. I mean, when it comes to certain things, it actually.
You
sounds
called me
quite
what
fun.
now?
A mess.
So you're saying you
mess.
like my accent?
I'm
I
a
will
six-
make
I'm
you
a
into a
65-year-old
mess
man.
on the floor here right now.
Yeah,
If you
right.
start anything in my bar, I'm kicking you all out.
No, don't make me use my fireball.
Do not
No.
use that.
Why would you use a fireball? What need is there to use a fireball in here?
And so close. You
Burn
would hit
down.
everyone here.
Look, burn down my bar and I kill you.
Look,
Don't-
blame those
You don't
two.
say
They're
that
the
to
ones that are arguing.
I'm sorry.
They're the ones that are
I'm older
arguing,
than
not
all of
me.
you.
Oh,
Doesn't matter. I'll grow older than you.
I'm
By the
sorry.
time you're as old as me, I'll be dead.
Yeah, exactly. So you should shut your mouth.
No.
They're the ones that are arguing, not me. I'm just here for
Emma is
Oh,
glaring at the
guys,
bartender down.
guys, I remember now.
I'm sorry. Red has just been in the background, just like watching this, like just trying to think while everyone is ruining his concentration.
It's like there's like a light bulb that like There's
No,
like
there's a little light dragon.
Yeah, there's like a little light dragon there. He's like, I remember. Gideon.
Yes.
I remember now. The art.
You took a long time to think.
I'm sorry. It's just my concentration has been broken by a constant rambling, but that's kind of normal.
It seems like that.
Anyways, I remember that there were carvings on the wall. They said that the herald has found me. I am the herald. It's like I am the one. The herald will guide me. Please help me. It's as if he's been convinced to join this herald as if some kind of prophet.
Sounds like ramblings of a madman, if you ask me.
That artifact drove him mad.
Again, from what I've heard, he doesn't seem mad.
Could just be, what's the word, slander to make the capital look better. Can't think of the word right now.
Slander.
Possibly.
Also,
I've heard.
the
Not slander, but like.
At the moment, the Viscountess is not part of the throne. She would need as much support as she can to actually be part of the throne.
I was going
Because
to.
her husband dying. Her husband was in rule, but she's not yet.
One less bounty to take.
I was also gonna bring up the artifact had a diamond with 6 eyes.
I don't need to hear about that. Look, let's just leave this bar and not
Yes,
aggravate
yes,
the
I
poor
was-
bar owner.
Yes, I'm so sorry. Red just already
Hey,
heads
none
out.
taken. There's most people have actually showed up to my bar in like a week.
He gives him like a gold. Like,
Unfortunately,
here you
all
go.
my patrons have all been taken to the war. So,
He presents him a gold. Like, here you go.
thank you. Just had to be sure. Now, alright, so could you please get out of my bar?
Yeah.
If you're not gonna have anything else here.
Look, let's.
Could I have another drink to go?
Give me a
Miss-
couple. Give me a
Miss
silver.
Cassandra, I have a bottle of wine. I have like 20 bottles of wine on
I
my
mean,
person.
look, she's trying to give me more business. I don't really care.
Let's just go.
Thank
and
you.
Shut up.
Thank you.
You have been in my bar for the last like 3 hours just arguing.
Has it really been 3 hours?
Yes, it's been 3 hours.
Red just.
Knowing you lot, you guys do argue for
Azrael
3
just
hours.
Alright,
like
fine, I'll take
face
your freaking
palms.
wine.
Oh no,
Azrael
no,
just
you can give
freaking
him-
face
you can give
palms
him
at
money.
all of this.
I'd
Like,
rather
guys,
sit
let's just. Red just already heads out from the bar.
Would you like to share? Would you like to share a glass on our way out?
No.
You see Gideon?
No,
Gideon's gonna.
I'm not allowing you.
Gideon's gonna go over to Ember and he's gonna try to pick her up to carry her out.
What the fuck? Let me out here! Ember's mad. Anger.
Amber, enough.
Cassie's just getting
Can it be acrobatics?
Yeah,
Oh, it's a grapple.
that is a 24 for him.
Yeah, she ain't being that.
Yeah, he has a
though.
+6, so yeah, it's 24.
Damn it. She's flailing in the air like a mad lady.
Alright, come on.
And as you're walking out, Jacob just a singular wine glass and a bottle of wine starts pouring. There you go, Miss Cassandra.
And by the way, you're outside right now with Gideon, so you can't see this.
Oh, okay.
If there was a way to make it obvious, I would make it obvious. Time to whip out the wine, Miss Cassandra.
And at this point, any of you finish up your drinks and your arguments ensue. And then now you see as you begin moving your way forward after all this arguments going on with Ember attempting to rip off the head of Jacob for the 70th time.
Yes, after she escapes the grasp of Gideon.
And at this point, I want, as you were traveling the road to this point, with Ginger in tow at this point right now, you see Ginger, you see that she probably walked around a bit with Gecko, and you see Gecko actually pulling the cart up to the town, and like, the hell happened here?
This round.
Not a word.
And as you see, as he's getting, still holding you.
Not a word. Let me go!
Hey,
Gecko, want a drink?
Cassie's just gonna be
Oh,
giggling.
sure, I would love a drink.
No! It's a bad drink.
guys.
Cassie's gonna be giggling and just like scooting closer to
Guys.
Hey, drink too much.
More like I pissed
Yes.
this one off.
Guys.
She's sitting in the front.
I'm with. Okay.
Alright, all of you, especially you, what the hell did you do? And look.
What the hell did I do? It's him.
God.
He's being stupid.
We
He's doing stupid things, making her pink. I don't like it.
We have no time for this. We can't just keep on arguing while clearly urgent stuff happens.
Well, we can.
No, we can't. Look.
How about this? To avoid any conflict, you and Ember are in the trolley, while me, Cassandra, and Gecko are in the front. Because clearly, we get along very well.
No,
And,
no,
and Gecko is pretty much
absolutely
neutral
not.
towards me. The only one that has any animosity towards me is this one. This little one over here. Oh, and we can't forget Sir Gideon. Sir Gideon will also be with you.
I mean, yeah.
There we go. Thus,
Because you're-
your
because-
problem is solved. His problem is,
Oh,
or
yeah, I forgot.
he gets a solution.
I totally forgot.
She gets a solution. Gecko gets a drink.
Hell yeah.
And my problem is
Oh,
solved.
yes, I did say I
And
wouldn't
Cassie
flirt
also
with
gets another drink. Wee!
Oh, yeah.
I don't want you near him drinking his filthy wine.
But it's wine.
Well aged, over 200 years, might I say.
At this point, everybody begins moving on forward.
In the
I
carriage.
want one of you to roll me a d6.
D6.
I'm rolling d6.
All right, 4.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Oh.
All right. So you begin going forward. Nothing happens along the way, and you will see as this goes on, you're now seeing as you arrive at one of the towns selected of your choice. As nothing happened along the road,
Oh,
but you now see what seems to be a very large-looking caravan. As you guys actually got the caravan. You guys see this very large caravan currently, as a lot of people are currently gathering their things. There's probably about 200 people here, just all gathered into different carts that are currently being drawn with horses at the moment. Many of them look like they're all getting ready. They're packing like their things as if they're leaving their homes forever.
Interesting.
Ember's mood is foul. Like, if there was an animated moment here, and you know those, like, the black little cloud above the
Yeah.
character's head?
Yeah.
That is Ember right now. And she's just grumpily driving the carriage.
No, you're not driving. You're in the carriage. What,
Yeah.
what I did is I separated you, Red, and Gideon inside the carriage.
Oh, that's what you meant by the trolley.
And he
yeah.
has, like,
And us three are in the front.
and then there's.
Oh, now her mood's even more foul, because she's
Yeah.
not driving.
And you see
Red's petting Archie.
Archie. You're petting Archie, and then there's also Blossom. Blossom is currently on your shoulder. But exactly the same fire that comes, because usually there's a little bit of fire that trickles out the mouth. It's also pink, but
Question.
also a little bit mood changing because you're drunk.
Oh, no.
So it's like a mood ring or like a
Yeah.
Oh
I
my god.
I have a question. Does Blossom ever go around Jacob at any point? Because we're sitting right next to each other.
He climbs on your shoulder. Hi there.
Thank God I don't understand Draconic.
And this one's nice to her. It's
So I can't tell if this thing's a guy or not.
Wait.
all
So,
you're hearing is
wait, I was gonna say, is he speaking Draconic or normal?
Draconic.
Well, you always understand it because it's yours.
No.
I
she
actually
doesn't
don't.
understand.
'Cause
Yeah,
I
she
don't
doesn't
speak
speak
Draconic.
She can't.
I'm one of
she
the only
can't-
ones that doesn't speak Draconic.
Well, you and me both.
Ezra's just like.
Well,
heard
assuming
everything
that-
perfectly.
Seeing that Jacob believes that this thing is tied to
Cassandra.
On an emotional level, he looks at Cassandra and grabs the head of Blossom and kisses it.
Oh,
Like on the cheek, like the equivalent of a dragon cheek, wherever that would be.
Ooh.
Cassie's gonna turn like extra pink. Like
You're gonna hear from the trolley, the fuck happened up there? Ah! The fuck happened?
All you're hearing is ooh.
The fuck is going on up there?
Adults being adults, Ember. Adults being adults.
The fuck's that supposed to mean? Let me out of here!
nothing ever.
At
is going
this
on.
point, a lot of the people who were in the caravan just start looking over like, the hell? And they're just seeing as an axe beak with the most idiotic looking eyes walk up at a carriage with currently someone in front that's currently now just screaming their lungs off. You're noticing as a couple of the other people are looking over like, the fuck?
Ember's sticking her hat to like, the fuck's going on?
He's just like.
Let go of me!
All of you over
Enough.
here. All of you over here. As a younger boy walks up to you like, Are you also here for the caravan?
Yes.
So what?
The caravan to Marfall City. You see that, you know that
Yes, we are here for that.
the Viscountess has called everybody within the entirety of the island to arrive to Marfall.
Yes, that is exactly what we're doing. Sorry about my loud.
She has a speech tomorrow morning. They
About
said that
what?
they saved her son from Hildebrand.
That's
What's your son's name?
Leaf Hawkcrest.
Leave!
Leave.
It's not hot crest.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Chris.
No, if I remember my time back here, it was Lefillian Belmonte Hawkcrest.
The
What?
Fillion? Hey, that was.
What kind of fucking garbage just came out
I
of your
know.
mouth right now?
It's so dumb.
Well, they just gave it the short version for us, but yes.
Lefillian, he's
Lefillian
back.
Belmonte Hawkcrest.
So, those harpies.
Wait, you guys are. Oh,
Those harpies took him here?
Yes.
wait a minute. You guys are.
Well, I really
What?
don't know, but that's a thing, though.
What the heck?
Wait. Y'all friends with Prince Lefillian?
That's Leaf. Is this Leaf we're talking about? I feel like this is Leaf we're talking about.
Yes. they're
Keep in
talking
mind,
about-
Jacob is just like wide-eyed, looking like left and right, like, oh my god, I am going to die. Why did I agree to this?
Why would you die? No one's gonna die. Why is everyone fucking thinking they're gonna die?
Oh, it's not like we're stealing from royalty. I thought we were just breaking someone out. No, we are stealing a royal.
I didn't even know that.
And why?
By the way, a
No.
couple of guards look over and they're like,
no.
they walk over. You're going to steal what now?
What?
You understand? You understand that there's
Can I talk with you in private, please?
Uh
Because it's me that said it, so can we please talk in private?
oh.
You can choose a location.
What have we done?
I will hand you off my
I'm
weapons.
bringing a couple of my men with me.
Sure, you can hear.
You actually do
Uh-oh.
notice they actually do have the Hawkcrest seal on them as well.
Oh my gosh, what we did.
Here, you can take my weapons. Fine, like we can just talk about
I
this.
think-
I was just about to say.
Guys,
come on with that.
I have a
Yes.
feeling that this. Okay. I have a feeling this might just be some very twisted misunderstanding now when I think about
But
it.
at this point, that Jacob's currently being
No,
taken
he's
with a couple of
just-
guards in the
yeah,
building.
he's just like.
So we're just waiting on the carriage.
Yeah.
Cassandra is a royal and a noble, the same thing.
It's very. A royal is higher up, and a and a noble.
You're far too drunk.
I
Listen,
can still think.
A noble.
Cassandra, I want you to make a perception check.
You were gonna say something, Red?
Perception check.
Oh no! Why?
Yeah, because-
It's just gonna be a little flirt. That's
I
it.
was
Okay.
Go.
trying
Speak.
to explain
Feel
to
free to
Ember.
do your thing while they're doing that.
I was trying to explain to Ember like royalty is technically your kings, queens, princes, and princesses.
and how they're different from nobles.
They are above
Where
the
is
type
it?
of nobles. Nobles are just people who are born with a lot of wealth.
So what makes a royal higher up than a noble?
A noble cannot rule, while someone of royalty has the potential to rule a whole kingdom.
Because they're that powerful?
Powerful politically, wealth-wise, and sometimes powerful in abilities as well.
What did you roll?
She rolled a 20. So what you notice is like right next to where Jacob was sitting, he etched in with minor illusion saying, "Love you."
She's just gonna giggle a little bit more. She's gonna be like.
And then it goes away.
Hey,
I don't know if the guards are there, but
No, they went over to with Jacob.
Red's just feeling so embarrassed because now it's just like a big misunderstanding now when he thinks more about it.
And at this point, we're switching over to Jacob, too.
All right, okay, you guys have all my weapons. Blah blah blah. Blah. You can frisk me.
I'm not gonna do that. What the hell are you even saying? You're threatening to steal the
Listen.
heir to the Hawkcrest throne. Test this to see if it's real.
Pulls out the metal.
One of the mages that are near them, they actually cast magic. It's legitimate.
Let's not speak of this, but trust me, I'm not going to do any harm.
I cannot stop you, so get back over there, and we'll head out in a couple of hours.
May I please have it back? Thank you. And my weapons, please.
Here, give him his weapons.
Eh.
So Reginald, pass it.
Thank you. All right.
Yeah.
It takes 10 minutes to fucking tuck
If
everything
there's
in.
a guard, I guess like Asriel just kind of
Yeah,
tries
because you
to.
see them actually coming back up now.
He's gonna actually try to explain the whole situation.
No need to worry. I got it all.
You
We are safe for travel.
don't
I have
need to
high
explain
connections
anything.
here.
It's fine. You don't need to explain anything.
Ember's gonna look up in
It's
the
already
sky.
been dealt with.
But it's connections.
So don't worry, citizen. Everything's been dealt with already. Just find your place in the caravan and continue on forward.
Okay then.
So there's no need to explain yourself on what you're trying to say. Do not worry.
Also, Ember has now moved up to the front,
Uh-oh.
and she's looking over Cassandra like, "What did he do to you? Why are you like this?"
He
She has her hands on your face. Why are you like this? What did he do to you?
didn't do anything to me.
He did something. You're freaking lighting up the dark.
And by the way, due to rules, we are moving you over to the front of the caravan,
Not a problem.
where it's going to be most protected.
Eh?
Like I said. As he rubs his chest.
Send a platoon of guards to guard them.
I have friends in high places.
Are you a noble?
We won't get into that.
Why not?
Oh.
I don't really want to talk about it.
Okay.
Cassie's just gonna scoot closer and like just be like just nudging up against it, just be like.
I'm just saying, Ember's sitting next to
But
you right
if you're
now.
saying, can I marry this noble?
Oh.
Yes.
No!
Oh my gosh.
I'm steering the carriage. From here. You can
All
go
right.
in the trolley.
You're
God.
going to burst a blood vessel. You should really stop.
I'm not.
Gecko, do you want
A
to
red
come
face
into the
doesn't look
trolley?
good on you.
Gecko,
It's not a red face.
Yeah?
do you want to come into the
Like,
trolley? We
it's-
can drink some more?
Sure.
I think the equivalent of that is like Asriel's hair is like close to like glowing out of annoyance because they're starting to bicker again.
You know you look good when you glow.
Oh. Oh.
There's just a lot of sexual tension in this episode.
This is gonna turn to a bank bus.
Ember's just the odd
Bank
one out.
carriage?
Ember's just the odd one out. It's just
Oh,
like
no.
By the way, you actually notice as
Thanks.
Gideon pulls out a dagger and stabs himself in the hand.
Whoa!
I told myself I would not do that until we
Gideon?
find my brother.
right.
Did
When I make a promise,
I smell blood?
Don't.
Who's bleeding?
nothing.
Okay.
I said that I would not do that. When I make a promise, I intend to do it.
I imagine like Asriel just kind of cute. Just
There's no need.
you sure?
He just heals himself. He's a
Okay.
paladin.
Oh.
Ember, would you
I
like
see.
a glass of wine?
And I just imagine like his hair just like goes from like
I don't want to
start
hear
almost
foul
starts to
wine.
blow.
Look what you did to my
glow,
sister.
but instead it's like
Sorry,
turns
not sister.
normal. But it turns normal.
Fra-
afterwards.
Look, I told myself that I wouldn't.
Out of character, that wasn't supposed to be there, okay?
I,
Look what you did to her.
yeah. I told myself that I wouldn't try doing anything right now.
Do anything.
I said until we find my brother, I wouldn't try to jokingly flirt with you.
Oh.
Look, I like you, kid.
Um,
But my brother's more important than what I feel right now.
that's understandable. Family should be a priority. Your brother should be a priority.
And look, I only do it because you're so gullible. It's very fun.
Damn. Just straight up calling him naive out here.
But I will say that naivety will get you killed one of these days.
Uh-oh.
I try not to be naive, and
I'm
I
telling you this as someone who, as someone who's older than you. You're going to get yourself killed if you do not change yourself. You're acting as if you were just started adventuring, and that's dangerous. If you're going to be surviving this land, you're going to need to grow up.
I've adventured for like 2 years.
Yes, I'm also telling this for all. Keep this to myself. Those ones that are arguing, they're going to get themselves killed by acting like this all the time.
I try to tell them that we can't just argue all the time, especially when important stuff happens.
I understand, but then again, just a little bit of having fun will go a long place. I'll tell you that much.
I see.
But going forward, try to keep your eyes and your mind open.
Okay. Like, Ez was just like, kind of like quietly nodding. Like, understood.
You're a paladin, right?
Yeah.
Paladin's supposed to be the shield of any party. Be that shield that protects them. If you need to charge in and sacrifice your own life for them, that is what you do as a paladin. I know that I'm now serious, but I'm telling you now. Be that paladin that helps them. And I see you're trying to train that other little one over there. The one who calls himself a dragon, maybe worth a not.
Yeah. I was gonna try to tell her of a prayer I know. Prayer that will eventually help them.
Not just tell them that.
But try to teach them.
Bring them to the paladin order one of these days.
One of these.
Have them train.
Do you know where like the nearest paladin order is? So I
The only one is at Runa City where everybody trains.
Runa City, I remember. Out of character, he knows about Runa City, right?
You grew up there.
Yeah, he's like, oh, okay, I'm just saying out of character. I'm saying this out of character.
Yeah, you grew up there.
Okay, okay, I'm sorry about that. But okay. I just
So giving me your lore, I know more your lore better than you do. I'm kidding.
Okay. Red just kind of perks up as soon as he hears like Runa City. Like, I believe I know where Runa City is actually.
Yes.
But unfortunately, that information's kind of classified.
I see.
Unfortunately. But thank you for telling me that. I will keep in mind about the not being naive and trying to protect everybody. I think I needed that a lot more.
So, the hell's going on over there?
Sorry, we're having a little tussle and drinking a lot.
I think at this point we will take a 5-minute break until everybody can just get up, go stretch, and well, we'll be back in about 5 minutes. Alright, we're back now. Now we're back.
Sponsored by the Wikipedia
Age of
information.
cock and ball torture.
It's okay, Goldie. We don't kink shame here.
Oh god. Well, at this point, you see as now,
Thank you.
you see the guards, you guys are actually led up. Ginger's actually given what seems to be like a fine, like, cloth around the head of Ginger.
Oh my god.
Like as if like, you know, like a very fancier looking stable horse that they would
Yeah.
have like the stuff. Instead they give one for axe beaks, but it doesn't really fit over the head like a normal axe beak would, because her head is a little bit misshapen. So one eye is
Fell out of the
stuck
nest.
underneath the robe, and then one of them is out because one of her eyes is bigger than the other.
Oh my gosh.
Someone fell out of the nest one too many times.
You're not wrong on that.
Don't worry, girl. Don't listen to him. You're beautiful just the way you are.
Yeah.
Just the way you
Stop. We're not getting.
Yeah, Ginger's just being bored.
Somebody got removed. I guess it was like 4 seconds of audio that actually got someone affected on Twitch, which was funny as fuck.
God damn it.
Twitch sometimes, yeah. But other than that, yes, everybody does make their way forward in the beginning at the front of the caravan, and you're seeing as you're passing by lots of people from ages ranging from like 20s to 30s, but no older than 35, as you're noticing. Many of them seem like they're kept in the back. You're seeing like old people kept in the back of like carriages. Many of them have all their valued possessions and such. And you're all making your way over. And as you're making your way over, you're noticing as the city is starting to grow further and further ahead.
Oh.
You're noticing as...
Wait, we're going away from the city?
No, it's getting closer. It's
Okay,
getting
no.
closer is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, because you're saying further and further ahead. That
So
means we're
sorry,
going away from it.
yes. My apologies. It's growing much larger the further you go in. And Jacob.
Home sweet home.
Jacob. You see as a guard currently walks over to all of your guys' area as soon as you go almost near the gates. And
If you wish to speak to me, please speak to me in private. I will gladly. I will.
Won't take you right. No.
I will gladly speak to you.
You're coming with us to the dungeon for dodging the draft.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
As soon as you gave us that crest, we know what you did.
Uh-oh.
You're coming with us. As they all draw blades against you.
How many are there?
There's about 8 guards here.
Wait.
2 of the mages.
Wait a minute.
Oh boy.
Well, no, some of them don't look like guards. They look more like infantrymen. Very, not really heavily armored, just younger.
Guys.
But the rest, there seems to be 4 actual guards are going to you, and 2 of them were mages.
So
So
4 town guards,
So
2
technically 6.
infantry,
Wait, guys.
and 2 mages.
Wait,
Yeah.
guys. Should we just actually try to explain why we're here? I said to Gideon.
No, if they're saying that person, if they're saying he dodged the draft, then there's no way we can get out of this.
Where's that meme where? Oh, God damn it!
What?
The cats.
No, the one with the meatball.
Because we're technically in association now with them.
Because out of character, God has let me live for one more day, and I'm going to make it everyone's problem.
Talk about the meatball from. Oh my God, what's the show?
You know what I'm talking about, though, right? Anyways,
Meatwad.
Ember's gonna take a look at clearly the 8 soldiers here.
Now,
Don't.
Jacob Hawkcrest,
Uh-oh.
you're coming with us now.
Who's Jacob Hawkcrest? That's not my name. It's Jacob Bernard. Come on, you should have your information correct.
Alex,
What?
come with us.
Who's Alex?
Alex.
My name's not Alex.
We're laughing with you, not at you.
DM's currently going through notes.
Question. After I said that, what was his facial reaction? to me saying that's not my name.
He looked at you like you were telling him bullshit right now.
Here's
very
my ID.
skeptic.
It says Jacob Bernard.
Boss,
Along with my badge of
you showed
Valos
us
Sox.
the crest. The only ones who have that crest are those part of the royal family.
Actually, I worked under them.
No, the ring is only given, especially a ring that was stolen from the previous Viscount.
First off, I didn't show you the ring. That was hidden. The ring
You
was
showed him a crest, though.
Yeah, the crest was in my pocket. I have pockets.
Well, you said you showed him something.
I showed him the crest.
So we should be more descriptive. Okay. All right.
The ring, Jacob hidden.
Because you said you did a motion like you pulled off the ring. Yes, you did. You can't hide it.
Well, guess what? BAM!
All right, a roll initiative.
Before he says your crest, he immediately shoots.
All right, roll initiative.
Do I get a hit?
No.
You may roll the hit.
Fuck.
Okay, first off, I want you to put it down on the board. Because that determines whether I get sneak attack.
What did we even do?
Oh, you did.
He was the one that did it.
Could you imagine just like Red and Gideon like, okay, it'll be just fine. Bang! Ah,
Oh
fuck.
my god.
Tatsi's just gonna be looking at Ember like, what on earth is going on?
One moment, I need to. Everything. No, pretty much there was like a power surge through this right now, so it's fine.
I mean,
Just
Shit.
a question
Okay, it's right
for saving.
behind-
Just a question, Goldie, for
Right
saving
behind
throws.
you.
Do I just
Thank you.
use these right here?
for what?
wisdom.
For saving throws right here?
What? Let me see.
Like the second one it gave.
Yeah, those are your saving throws.
Oh, the second ones?
What do you mean the second ones?
The ones that say saving throws right there, and they're
Yeah,
all bigger.
Those are
yeah.
saving throws.
Yes.
Oh.
And then right below that is your senses, which are your passive perceptions.
Okay, so I used those bigger ones. Got it.
Well, on my end, it's all even.
Yeah. Well, I've been
So I
here. There you
just
go.
used the bigger ones.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
What have you guys... Oh, Jacob!
You know, if it wasn't gonna be Jacob, it was gonna be Ember.
Mike!
I'm confused as to so many names. Why so many damn names?
Why?
Because clearly the shifty rogue is very shifty. Who would have thought?
Oh, so much for trying to count to the trying to discuss with the countess. We might as well get executed. And then they're going, wonder, oh, where do they go? Oh, I thought we were supposed
Well,
to
it's
have
well, like
elves.
we're gonna have to roll new characters.
Nah.
Yes, but again, why so many names? That is confusing me now.
Because he's a fucking.
What's going on?
I am in the middle of shooting a gun at this time.
Don't die.
I do not hear you.
He is settling the debate of who shot first. Me.
Oh my god. I'm okay.
I'm still trying to pull up the fucking name. What the
I just
fuck?
sent it to
We
you.
just put it
I sent you the short end and the long end. And I would say he shot after the before he said.
Can you send it to my chat? Oh no, my Discord is working.
And because they already gave two wrong names, none of them worked. So nobody knows.
What is going on?
I'm just.
Well, still,
Do we still roll initiative?
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Why the
We
fuck
all
are we
do?
doing this?
Well, you guys technically.
Why are we even doing
Well, looks
this?
like we're going through this now.
That's
Well,
that one, because he's the
I-
one
I'm
that
just-
started it.
look. Now, to be fair, like I said, Ember would have started it, if not Jacob.
17.
12.
17.
Oh my god.
on? It is. What the fuck? Why is it not?
Right.
The camera's not working anymore because the power surge went through.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I have. Give me.
I was gonna.
Which one did
That
you?
red one.
Okay.
Sorry, one moment. We're just trying to fix the camera really quick. Oi, as I moved everything on accident. Whoops.
You can't move your head.
Sorry
There you
about
go.
this. Sorry.
What is it?
17.
Oh,
Plus.
plus 1 is 18.
Woo!
Wow.
You rolled one higher than I did.
Got 12, and I'm just.
I'm currently just trying to fix the camera at the moment right now.
Okay, honestly.
So I get a sneak round. Or not sneak round. What's it called?
You just get around.
Just,
I get a spare. I get
You,
an
you
extra.
get a free attack.
I don't even know if
Whoops.
I want to
Surprise
even
attack.
fight or not.
I'm-
I'm just-
Whoops.
Boop. 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 So what's wrong with the camera?
No, the camera had a power surge because something was moved on here, so it caused everything to go.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So right now I'm just fixing the camera just so that it doesn't go over everybody.
Well,
right
here,
now.
give me the figure so we can figure out how we're all stationed.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. I fixed it. There you go. All right, we have camera again.
Camera.
So what's on the board right now?
Right now, currently at the moment there are these soldiers right here.
sorry,
One
I'm
of them
just
being
kinda
this,
mad right now.
and right here is that.
Because he did the.
Yes. I
So
was gonna try to explain that. Yo, we were going.
He fired. If he didn't fire, then yeah.
well, they also took me.
They were planning to take him regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as he showed them the crest, they knew.
We tried. We tried.
Just Jacob loading what would you call it? What would you call ammo for like a blunderbuss?
It's still.
Yeah,
Still a bullet?
I had it
Just
down
loading a
with
bullet
the-
into the pistol. Shame.
I don't even need to use ammo.
I don't even know.
It's like
if
I try. You think I lie for my sake? No, I lie
What?
for your sake.
I don't even know if I even want to fight. I don't want to fight.
Well, you guys do what you want to
Yeah,
do.
do what you want.
I was
You don't have
trying to
to.
resolve this peacefully, but
Okay,
Do
well,
what
could
you want.
Do what you want.
Yeah.
Player.
I
You
am
don't need to
an adult. I'm trying.
Remember, you don't need to join the initiative.
Yeah,
That's if you want to.
but they can bring you in.
I was gonna try to explain to them, yo.
Run! Hey, wait a minute! We're not the bad guys, as Jacob already makes the first shot.
Load's gun with malicious intent.
Dead. Shame.
This is far past the load's gun. This is fire's gun with malicious intent.
Why? Just, oh my
Just-
god.
Where is it?
Oh,
well,
what was
Guards, we're
Is that-
arresting you for
is-
avoiding the
One
draft.
of those mine.
Jacob, Cowabunga it is.
Here's Jacob right here.
That's me.
Yeah.
How about this? Let's just switch it with this one. That way it's colored.
All right, that
I
one's
easier to
Jacob.
don't want
distinguish.
this to be
Because
me.
two of these are me. Just hand me one more.
I was gonna say this is me.
I'd be the wizard.
Yeah. we got
Weird
the
form
cool
guys
silver-
is going to be there.
We got the cool silver statues.
I'm gonna lower the camera just for a second.
I'm
Just so
gonna
that-
stand up for a minute.
I don't even know if Gideon's joining the initiative. I don't even know if he is.
the bag is in the way, by the way.
Goldie, I don't even
Like,
know
are
if
you
Gideon's
though?
joining the initiative.
Huh?
I don't even know if he's joined the initiative.
Look, you choose if you want to join the
Choose.
initiative.
Play your
not-
character. Play your
Yeah.
character how they would.
We're
That's
not, we're
D&D.
not. We're not angry at you.
Yeah, no,
I
yeah.
don't
You
know.
know.
Like,
Do what you will. Do what you
Yeah.
will, player.
He's just. Azrael's just like, I'm gonna try to explain to them that, yo.
Well, then if you don't follow under this one, then help us then. They dodged the draft.
Oh, I want your head, boy. Don't fight me. I told you.
We weren't even.
Wait. Okay.
Look! We weren't even trying to fight in the first place!
It's too late.
Red.
And then roll initiative first.
I already did.
Roll the hit. Roll the hit is what I mean.
Red.
Red. There is a clear way for you to solve this problem.
What?
Sense good and evil to tell which side you should be on.
I'm fine. I'm gonna use divine senses.
On what?
Well, okay, wait for your turn though.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait for your turn.
Okay, so first off, who is attacking me?
I'm not.
Currently,
Or-
as soon
okay.
as you try to firing towards one of the guards, which you need to roll to hit.
Okay, so first off, let me just fix the squares. That way it's.
Okay,
for my
so
head.
those are the 6 guards.
These are the 6 cards.
Yep.
Oh, I know
All
my
right.
character then. Shit.
Where's the bag's right behind me? All right, so I'm going for that first one. Let me see.
It's just like.
Could I use my steady aim?
Yes.
Where-
Unfortunately, no, because they're right.
Because this is I have a surprise round.
Oh, then I guess
Because that's
yes.
pretty much what's going on. So I can use my steady aim. Thus, advantage. I'm attacking this blue boy in front of me.
All right.
16 plus, that's, if I remember correctly, it's plus 8 to hit. I'm pretty sure this is over 20.
Let me get some battle music going for now.
I was gonna say, where is this battle music, boy?
Yep.
You read my mind.
Yeah.
Getting it out right now.
You read my mind. Good job.
Let's just
Remember,
like.
in combat,
So yeah,
remember,
that is
I don't do anything. You guys do whatever you like on this.
that is a
I
24.
don't know what Gideon's doing.
That's why I'm looking ahead.
Gideon's as soon as he's actually gonna be joining the side of the guards right now
Oh my gosh.
because he did that thing against you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's joining the side of the guards.
Well, okay. Well, let's wait for Gideon's turn.
Yep.
So let him do a surprise round, and then we'll go over the initiative of what it is.
Sorry, 24 to hit. Does that hit?
24 to hit.
Yes. To the guy right in front of me.
One of the guy next to him is going to roll. Is going to actually use his protection ability. He's going to now get a roll.
He doesn't get a reaction.
He does not get a reaction.
You don't get a reaction until you start until you get the first turn of the round.
Yeah.
I see that. Never mind.
I know.
That
It's
was
stupid.
it.
It's stupid. It's why Doomstalker is so good. The Gloomstalker is so good because
So
All right. So
I
yes, that
get
rolls that.
sneak attack. So that's 2d6. And we have 10 plus 5 plus 3.
Remember, music by Philip Melvin or Melvin.
supports them.
I'm just. Maybe this is kind of comforting me right now.
All right.
Just
The ship dogs are here.
Those ship dogs should come in
15.
for
comfort.
moral support.
20. So 20 pierce damage and
Support comfort.
Uh-oh.
10. Yeah, 20 pierce damage. Sorry, no, I'm actually. No, yeah, I'm doing this.
It's 15.
20, yeah. 15 plus 5 is 20 pierce damage plus 3 more fire damage.
So that's all carry total.
Sit. Okay, sit. Girl.
All right.
Sit.
You see as the
Sit.
bullet hits him on the side.
Guard! Stand down.
Uh-oh.
Trust me, I don't want to do this.
Uh-oh.
By the order of the guards, we must.
Trust me, I can explain this. I do not wish to cause you harm.
There's fire fucking sharding me in the fucking arm.
You are ruining something that can get you killed.
Uh-oh.
Roll persuasion.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh boy.
Do I
It's
get
going down.
any advantage? It took a picture. You want me to press that button again?
Yes. It basically just means that it turned on.
Yeah, it
does it every
it
30
makes
minutes.
it's not being used.
Yeah.
You said persuasion, right?
Yep.
Any sort of advantage?
Because you shot it, I
No.
would say yeah.
Yes. Advantage.
He's a little afraid with a gun pointed at his head.
18.
18.
Yeah.
Beat him. Yeah, actually beat him.
Trust me, I do not wish to.
Alright, stand down. I would rather not get my brains blown out.
Look, I can write down.
Cleric, come here and heal me. As you see, one of the mages actually comes over and begins casting healing hands.
I will write down what I am doing. I have been hired by those higher up. That is why I am. I have a legal jurisdiction to be in. Going against it would cause the guild to come and attack.
And you see Gideon actually goes over. I won't allow someone this evil to attempt to make this. As Gideon is actually going to still attempt to attack you.
So are we still doing the turn order?
Yes, against Gideon.
No.
Yep.
No.
Gideon, please. That is all I ask.
Can I just use Divine Sense to see which side should actually...
Gideon is lawful good.
Well, no, okay. He's asking though. He wants to use the fun sense. Will you let him do it?
Yes.
You can only do it to one person.
No. It's
Oh, it's for 1 minute.
Yeah.
It's an area effect.
But she has to, yeah. Red has to
So as long, yes.
Red has to look.
Brett, like, I just imagine, like, Azra just casts Divine Sense on, like, like...
No. It's on yourself. You sense anything within certain ranges.
He just applies Divine Sense to see, like, who's actually in the right in this.
That doesn't necessarily say what's in the right. It just
Well,
says
who's
it's evil.
good or evil. Like,
Well, I will say, it's lawful evil.
So, if you look at Gideon, it is the pleasant smell of lilacs, a calm chime of bell. Look at you feel this, you smell the foul stench of garbage and overall stuff. Watch it happen.
Actually, you see Jane also around Jacob.
But the point is, it's very distinguishable.
As well as just issues both with Cassandra and Ember.
Don't think that I know
Sorry, guys. But I'm sensing
Trust
a lot of things.
I have a
I'm sensing. Do not think choose.
He's pointing a gun at his synth just downtown.
I don't understand what that sense.
Yeah, he meets his DC, so he actually was he
I
actually will stand
imagine
down.
like Azrael was originally gonna head towards Gideon and try to issue like a party kill.
Gideon actually just puts a hand towards you. Now put it aside. There was a gun pointed at a civilian.
What?
A paladin, if you understand that this is.
I mean, I would aim the gun at Gideon. I'm not aiming at anyone innocent. If you come to attack me, then I will aim.
Oh, I thought you were. Oh,
No. I am not just holding it up at.
No, I thought you were still holding it towards the guard that you shot.
No. I put it away. But you said that
Oh.
Gideon's coming towards me, so Jacob got on the defensive towards Gideon.
I see.
So yeah, what happened timeline-wise is once the guard said I am done, Jacob put it away. Once Gideon made it obvious that he was coming to attack, Jacob brought it up.
Well, he beat his DC, so he actually will stand down. I had a DC, so he beat me. No. Awful good. Alright, so. Fine. Stand down.
Please. Do not wish to cause anyone harm. Maybe a bad person.
You haven't proven yourself. On today, so not enough to judge you. But stand down.
So now Ember, genuinely, but fucking confused. It's not going to do her nonsense. But I'm also going to look at Jacob, Gideon, and the guards.
Any of the guards seem like they're pretty much some sort of good. A couple of them probably neutral. One of them being more side people for some reason. I don't know why.
So we're saying evil's bad.
From what you see, you can smell the stench of garbage.
No, because this in character, like she's like, okay, evil bad?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then why are we listening to them? And she's clearly referencing to the guards, because that one over there, he's got like, he smells like rotten apples.
As you see, as he has Nalia actually.
Oh my god! Can I just say, as soon as he sees Nala, like Azrael's hair just like bursts up to like a gold.
Oh no!
my god.
To the top as she runs.
Fuck.
Wait, was that the lady that we talked to before?
Ember, Cassandra, I have to tell you something. She tried to kill me.
Oh.
Me, I was there too.
You were flirting with her.
I was trying. First off, no, it wasn't. She was flirting with me,
She was
and I was
flirting.
reminiscing all those times. But secondly, she was also trying to kill me because
She
after
was
all,
trying to kill you too.
yes, she disavowed being part of the guild. Because if she were to harm me, then she would get more and more. She would get hunted by others within the guild, and her bounty would increase.
Well, anyways, you two, Melia tried to kill the two of us.
And Gecko.
And Gecko. So she...
And by the way, the one you shot was actually Nalia who ran off.
Oh my gosh.
Ember, you're just gonna notice a little bit of Cassie's hair turning red and green at the same time.
And Cassandra, Melia was actually flirting with him.
Now why are you turning like? Okay, look, I'm confused. Is this politics again?
No.
Can we just
no,
skip the
no,
politics?
No, let's just try to move on.
Enough of your arguing.
Let's just try to move on.
That is. We shall just move on.
You will just know. Try anything else.
Why shouldn't we listen to this lady who's trying to kill like my people in here?
That's Gideon speaking.
Wait, why are you still with them? They clearly let someone in here to try to kill them. They didn't even try to stop her.
You see as one of the other guards go. We're just following orders.
Orders.
Unfortunately, that's what's inefficient about these military types.
They're higher up than us. Can't really do anything about it.
Do anything that you kill them. That's what the nation.
Well then.
Right.
Yes. Look. She wasn't our. She wasn't our. She wasn't our commander. Then I have no reason to judge you.
Knowing Nolly is probably dead.
I'll have to tell the guard captain.
The one that's dead?
Oh.
Look.
I haven't killed anyone.
Okay.
We got it.
Oh yeah. Sure. Look, but
Just proceed to show me erasing a couple of pages worth of it. It's fine.
look, let's just.
If I had a physical paper, I would actually rip it.
Look, everyone. Let's just try to. Let's just try to move on.
Exactly.
Here, let me just toss you the bridge. There we are.
I'm just helping you guys. Set on ways.
Understandable.
I can warn you about what's going on about my ties to this place. We are in a private setting.
Look, just guys will just start screaming. I'll let people start walking around. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of the civilians are just really scared of what's going on. They heard a gun firing off. Many of them are just terrified. And many of the guards now are going like, "Oh, don't worry, citizen. Don't worry. Nothing's going on. We've handled everything. There's so many who's are trying to attack with the ones in front. We took care of it." I don't know. We said anything.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
Now we go.
That's more extra stuff for me to add on for later.
Like, I could just imagine like Ezra just is clearly stressed out from what was happening. Like,
And I will say this to the chat. Any combat in the story can be solved not with just combat. It can be solved with words and conflict. Yes, conflict.
So, shall we move on?
Yeah.
I do wish to get to
And let's be on deck. One they are next to us.
And she says this as like she's like putting the carriage down.
Ember. When you use defenses, evil people tend to smell bad.
I guess so, but he smells like Leo. That's powerful, I guess.
Because he's the lighter shade. As long
I
as he
don't have the
doesn't.
sheet. I don't have this in memory.
As long as he doesn't. He looks at Jacob's like, as long as you don't hurt.
And Ember like just goes like,
Look,
Cassie, it's fine. We're going inside the city now.
look. As long as no more further conflicts happen,
We'll get sweets. It'll be good. It'll be good.
we should be fine. And just
no promises. You're going into the capital. And if what you're saying is true, that your friend Twig is up there, and you wish to get him by any means, you're
Well,
going to have to go through a lot.
look. After hearing the whole story about the harpies and all that, it just kind of seems like a very messed up misunderstanding. I've just been thinking about it now, and
Is there any picture of the Philium nearby?
Yes,
Besides-
there is.
Would it be with could Jacob reasonably go grab it and bring it back?
Yes, but before then, as you are both sitting in the front right now, Gecko has gone to the back and everybody else is in the back, but you two are left alone in the front of the cart at this point.
Yeah, we're going into the city, right?
Yes. So whatever you were saying, continue.
Just-
Cassie, and like Ember's put her hand kind of on like Cassandra's leg. It'll be fine, Cassie. Look, we'll go get sweets. We'll find like one of those libraries or whatever. Cheer up, okay?
I don't know.
Is this about Jacob again?
I don't know. Maybe
Look, he's stupid. He's telling you stupid words to make you feel stupid, okay? Besides, you don't want to be around someone who's wrapped up in chains, okay?
What do you mean wrapped up in chains?
So when paladins do their sense, like, I guess I can tell when people are good or evil, whatever the fuck that's supposed to be, you know?
In the front, Azrael, that's my girl.
He's just like Azrael just kind of like his hair just goes from like that gold outstretched to like back to normal, like.
But she learned.
Yeah, she learned.
And anyways, I don't really know if there's anything super significant about evil or good in this like place, because like Jacob is technically evil, but he's also been helping us, so I don't know if that means we're supposed to hate him or not.
No.
And you've been liking him too, so and you don't like.
Look.
You're out of this. I'm sorry.
Okay,
yeah,
sorry.
You're out of this. I'm sorry. But yeah, look. Regardless if he's evil or not, he's stupid. Says stupid things to you. Does stupid things to you. It makes you feel stupid. So you just need to stop listening to him.
What do you mean I feel stupid around him? I don't necessarily...
You get so pink-haired, and when you get pink, you do stupid things, and like it's...
That just means that I'm embarrassed.
Yes,
about him.
that's... Okay, maybe... Cassie, you're a wizard of excellent fire magics. You don't have time to be embarrassed. You shouldn't be embarrassed by someone, especially like him. Okay? At least the watermill boy.
Bless you.
No, I'm doing the joke. I'm doing the
Yeah,
joke.
the joke.
At least the watermill boy. At least, he was not stupid. Okay, he might have been stupid, but he wasn't like... The point is, you should ignore him. Okay? For your sakes.
Look, it's just in the past when Madame has picked other guys, it's made me feel really crappy because of the previous so-said relationships.
Right, but there's other guys than Jacob. You don't have to... Just because he's, giving you these nice words, it doesn't mean anything. You don't even know if he's being direct with them. If he's being right with them.
Well, what? Am I supposed to use some sort of spell on him to try and see?
Is there a spell for that?
I don't know.
Yes.
Well, I guess if you...
Well, technically,
In character.
yeah, I just imagine like Azrael's just like, I'm sorry to interrupt about the truth spell.
I found the thing.
About
What?
that actually.
Eh? About what?
Wait, hold on.
What?
Jacob, what'd you say?
You found the thing?
Did I interrupt something? What was going on?
Yeah, you interrupted
Yeah, I was.
You
trying
guys
to-
have fun with that.
Okay then. But about that, there's actually a spell that can actually determine whether someone's lying or not.
Oh, well, you see, Cassie, then there is a spell.
I believe it's called
Okay, but no, you don't
something.
even need...
No, I want to hear this out. Hold on.
Look, I believe it's called the Zone of Truth. I've seen some paladins use it before. It allows people to distinguish if they're telling the truth or not. That's
I actually know that one.
yeah.
Well, regardless if he's being truthful or not, I just don't like what he says to you because he just makes you, like, act out how you shouldn't, okay?
Look, I'll tell you this. Could we speak in private?
Oh boy.
Let me set aside the carriage somewhere.
No,
Stop-
just...
I found the thing.
Banana's still there, so she's actually going to start taking the wheel.
The thing?
Oh, okay. All right.
She's gonna
Oh, it's
talk
fine.
to Red and be like, "Can we try and use this? Because now I'm very curious."
I believe, I believe, like, I've seen, like, clerics, sorcerers of divine origins. I have seen paladins use it. I'm just thinking, there might be a possibility that you can learn it as well, but at the same time, I'm not sure.
And at this point, you see that Gideon's actually going to bring Ember off to the side.
So we're in the carriage, I guess, because we're still moving.
Yeah.
So I'm there.
Oh boy.
Well, then you're going to be walking alongside the...
Oh, so we're just
I'm
walking.
still outside the carriage.
I thought he was
Are you in the carriage or outside the carriage?
Outside.
Oh,
So we're inside the carriage, I guess.
oh my
Okay.
gosh.
So can
I thought
still
he was inside the
reasonably
Oh,
I just yelled. That's the thing. Because Jacob was grabbing a picture of Lefillian.
oh.
Okay. What's your relation of that one? Seem like familial.
We're good friends. We basically grew up together, I guess.
I see, but I'm just trying to say is that you're being too defensive over that one.
Well,
I understand that one. I understand that her name is Cassandra. Yes.
yes, it's Cassandra.
I'm gonna say I have a name. Sorry, I know I'm out of it.
And yeah, I'm defensive over her because it's always been like that.
Well, then you don't always need to be. They're their own person. They can do what they wish to do.
Well, I mean,
You don't always have to be there to defend them.
well, yeah, I have to.
For what reason? What makes it you to believe that you always have to be there?
Well, the Madam and Sir always said that I was not to leave Cassandra's side unless I was told to leave her side.
But that doesn't mean that you have to always be there.
They always meant that.
That's not the case when it comes to a lot of things. I grew up in a noble family. I know how it is.
Yeah, and they punished me if I wasn't by her side.
They punished you.
Yeah, they would take away my blanket when I was sleeping in the stable. Sometimes I wouldn't get dinner or breakfast.
You were a slave.
Slave. I was the
They didn't give you housing. They didn't give you food if you did something wrong. You were a slave.
No, they called me the help.
Yes, you were a slave.
Well, slave or help, it's what I'm supposed to do. Besides, I don't like when she acts all goofy. It's or all like pink. It's whenever she gets all pink hair.
She loves that one.
What?
Love. You know what love is, correct?
Yeah, I yeah.
No, you do not. I can see all over your face.
Well, okay. Look, the point is that he's just. It's not the right kind.
No, they're just trying to show emotion.
Well, okay, but I mean, like a little.
Look, you say you're a dragon, right?
Yes.
You call yourself that all the time.
Yes, because I am.
You're basically trying to say that she's your horde. That's being way too overprotective on that.
I mean, I didn't think about it that way. But aren't dragons supposed to? I mean, yeah, dragons are supposed to have hordes, but she's not a horde though. She's.
I'm just saying that you treasure her. You said that you're friends.
Yeah.
Well,
Besides, aren't paladins supposed to protect others? It's
they
what Red
are,
keeps telling me.
But if you overdo it, then you're just going to end up not letting her do anything she wishes. You have to let her do some things.
Okay, but
But you can be there if she does something stupid. Right now, she's just trying to show emotion.
well, no, it's the emotion is
You
fine.
see
It's just
how
when
it-
she gets all pink. It's just no, because
It's
then
just
she
the
gets all
color.
flustered, and then she doesn't speak, and then the madame says, "What the
Hey,
heck? What are you doing?"
Quiet. Look. You don't need to always be speaking about this. Look. You just need to quiet down a little for once. Just listen. You're being far too overprotective. A paladin, I am a paladin. I protect those who are innocent and those who deserve to be protected in the first place, under Rahelios himself. And I wish to tell you that if you're trying to be protective over here, you're doing it in the wrong ways.
What?
She's just Genasi won't. She's not. She's not defenseless. She's a mage. And you're, from what I've seen, I can see in your blood you're a sorceress.
Well, I guess before I was a paladin, I was a wizard, but a bad one.
Yes, I want to hear your. Now, again though. You said Madame. Who's this Madame?
Oh, I gotta dig out the backstory. Hold on. I don't have it down to memory.
Oh, come on now. Come on now.
Apparently, the DM wants to make sure
I was-
that. Sorry.
I was.
Red,
Yeah.
is this your friend Twig?
And
Pulls up a
it's a
photo of
picture of
Lafillian.
Leaf, and he's like, yes, wait. And Red just realizes something, like he's remembering, like,
Oh, but he looks a little bit younger, I think,
I
right?
think he's
Because you said your buddy was like what? Like
18.
18. He looks like about. Because it's this guy right here, as he points to just the
Yes.
youngest one in the photo. He's about like maybe 12 in this photo.
Like, Azrael just looks very shocked to see that Leaf was actually of noble birth. Basically, he was royalty the entire time, and Azrael is just in his mind, like in his brain, he's just saying, "I guess Benetta and I are not the only nobles in this group."
Oh,
Or can
You didn't hear this, but from Gideon.
No, I'm saying in his brain, because he
Okay.
knows that Benetta is also of noble birth.
Cassandra's technically a noble.
But we don't know that.
We don't
Yeah,
know.
unfortunately.
And I just imagine.
Actually,
his
no.
head-
I did reveal.
I did imagine like he
I don't
in
think
his
he did.
head.
No, you
Could
didn't.
I?
I remember.
Yeah.
Could I?
Yes.
He just has it like in his head. He's like, I don't know if I could say like Cassandra in this as well, but if I can, I just say like in his head. He's like, oh, it seems Cassandra, Benetta, and I aren't the only nobles here.
Hmm.
Just in his head.
Are you positive?
Black hair, brown. Yeah, that is him. That is
The Twig?
undeniably Leaf.
Hello.
And by that, we switch back.
We're gonna switch back as like Jacob's soul's leaving his body.
Oh Lord.
as Rich is like, no, you get back in there.
Ezra just like sticks his soul back in his body, like don't worry. Hey.
Actually, you don't need to. You just see Chang start bringing it back in.
Ezra's like, oh.
all right.
I'm never getting used to that.
Well, yes, Sir and Madame, they're the what did the guests call them? Malors?
Mallers.
Malors?
Mallers.
Malors. I'm sorry.
Oh, that family. They are known to have many slaves.
Wait, what? Hold up, repeat that?
I mean,
Slave.
I was the only one in the stable though.
Well, it's only been recent in a way.
I guess.
They do offer their slaves housing and food, but many of them are more for labor. More similar to maids in a way, but
Yeah, the help. I mean, but yeah, no.
But for you, it seemed like a very different thing. Even maids are given housing. They're given a room. You, it just seemed as if you were just kept there.
Well, I was there for Cassie. I mean, that's what I was always told, you know. Make sure you have her breakfast ready. Make sure she has her spell components ready. Make sure she has treats while she has her snacks. Make sure...
Did the family care for you?
I mean...
This is all familiar to me.
Maria's like, did they? Did they? I mean, I don't know. I guess they gave me a roof over my head and they fed me most of the time. And I mean, like when I was hanging out with Cassie, I usually had fun.
Thanks.
Sure, there was a lot of work I had to do. I tended to the horses. I did a lot of, outside stuff. I had to clean her sheets. I had to set the table. I had to, make sure Cassie didn't have... If she wanted something, I would always be there within the next minute. So I guess so.
Let's see when it comes to that, yes. So you were by her side almost all this time?
Yeah.
I see. Well, I just wish to tell you that if there comes a time that they get to show love or other things, or show the pink, don't act as if you wish. Don't act like that.
Well, how am I supposed to act?
Well, of course you can be rather defensive, but stop acting like a young dragon. You're acting like a hatchling.
Well, I mean, I guess I am one, but I mean, I don't see why. Ember is clearly
I'm
like...
telling you, you are very young. You haven't traveled much often, have you? Did no one teach you about love and other things? I've seen that kobold over there trying to teach you math. You weren't taught basic algebra and
Arithmetic.
and other things?
You mean the lines and the numbers and the crosses?
You weren't taught this.
No, it's the sir and and the sir and the madame. They tried to do that wizard stuff, and then I wouldn't get it how they wanted me to, and then they would beat me for it, and then
They would beat you.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's wizard. That's why I'm saying I'm a bad wizard, because what Cassandra's able to do.
You're giving an outlook that they taught you. You're your own person.
I know I'm my own person.
But you're acting how they taught you to be just her maid. You're not her maid. You're her friend.
Isn't that what friends do?
Yes, but you don't always have to be there. A friend isn't a maid. You don't care for her. Well,
I do care for her.
care. What it means is that you don't make her bed every morning. You don't make her breakfast every morning. I know that all too well.
But I was always told to, and no one...
But get that mindset out of your mind.
I don't know. I mean, I don't mind doing it.
That tells me they didn't even care for you whatsoever. If they would beat you, if they would treat you like garbage, they didn't care for you. They just thought to see you there to take care of their daughter.
Well, I guess when I went to go live with my
What form of food did they give you? What sort of food did they give you?
gruel.
Then they didn't care. They saw you as just a slave.
Well, no, they gave me apples one time, but then that's when I disappeared.
Then they probably got rid of you.
They got rid of me. What do you mean? No, because I was...
They gave you apples. The apples could have been poisoned.
They weren't poisoned. It's just I was...
How would you know?
Because I had one.
And that's when you disappeared?
No, I reached for another. I tripped, and as I fell forward, I landed in a cave by the volcano, Volcanus.
Then possibly you were attacked or you fell through one of those rifts.
Yeah, I mean, I had to assume so. When I asked Cassandra if, they, what they said about me, they just said I left. And I mean, besides, I met my father, and so, it all worked out.
Who's your father?
What's my father? Shalabay, the living furnace.
Shalabay.
Yes, he's a black dragon that lives by Volcanus, near the big center volcano.
I thought I killed that one a long time ago. He's keeping this quiet.
Do my advanced senses pick it up?
Feel free to roll.
Oh my god.
Roll!
Oh no.
Oh.
Give me a lucky!
You can't give you a lucky.
Damn it!
Can we go by the one D&D version of Lucky?
What?
No, one D&D's version of Lucky means you can give it to someone else.
No.
Well,
If I remember correctly. I probably remember
that is
Oh,
a
two plus.
Oh dang.
6.
So close.
He beats you. Fuck.
Well, okay, that okay.
All right.
Okay. Let me just.
You hear him whispering to himself for a second there, but for those on the streams, I think I was a little too quiet for the microphone to pick up, but basically Gideon said, I thought I killed that one long ago.
Oops.
Oh, that.
So, Ember's still kind of like, like, she didn't catch that, obviously. She's just like, and she's starting to go off like, and then he brought me to this, like, his land. There was, like, lots of tall grass. There was a castle of stone and fine silk, and, it was nice. I actually think that maybe the Sir and Madame sent me back to go live with them. I guess maybe they were looking after me for a little bit, or for a while.
No. They possibly wouldn't do that. If they didn't care for you that much to even send anyone to look for you based on what I've seen on their words.
Well, what else could it be?
They just didn't care for you.
I mean, that's not true. I already said they gave me food. Most times, and then they gave me shelter. And...
A true family wouldn't beat another senseless over getting something wrong that for just doing something that a human being would do or a dragon would do.
I mean, when my father tried to teach me math and I didn't get it, he'd get so mad sometimes that I had to go run and hide for about half a day.
They didn't look. That just tells me that they, as I would say again, they didn't care for you. The only one who would have cared for you would have probably been Cassandra, right?
My father cared for me, and don't you dare say that about him. It's just one of those things, I guess.
From what I know about dragons, many of them do care for their children, but they really don't. They only care for them for a certain point and then they leave. And then you'll never see them again.
Ember she's actually like staying silent. She looks deep in thought about that, Mark. That's not true. I mean...
But if your goal is to search for your father, don't let me attempt to break that vow of yours.
Okay, out of character. I never brought that up. Out of character.
No, I know, but he's not saying it like he knows you're a paladin. He's bringing up like his own words on it.
No, I mean like in general, he doesn't know why Ember's out here in the first place.
No, I know. I know. But
I think he's saying, on the contingency that you are looking for your father, don't let me stop you.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. He's not.
Okay.
He's
on
not
the
assuming
contingency.
something.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, he's assuming. But,
you know what I mean. It's not like he knows.
Okay, he's making an educated guess.
He's making it. Yes.
Okay.
But if you're wanting to be a paladin, then, well, use whatever you gain on your adventures to your advantage and see things. And I'm sure one day you'll find your father.
How would you know I was looking for him?
Well, by the time you said he did care for you. Then that means that you don't know where he is or something.
I mean, yeah.
You would have said he does care for you, but you said he did care for you. So that makes me assume that he didn't, that he must have left or something, or passed on.
I mean, no, you're right. He did leave, and I don't know where he went, and I went looking, and I found myself, doing a job because these people asked me to do it, and then I was at the guild, and then I met everyone.
Let's see. Well, if you need to, just keep watching over that one, but, and I will say, keep an eye on Jacob. They may seem evil, but they aren't evil truly at heart. Maybe that one could even change him.
I mean, can I be honest with you?
Feel free.
I don't really understand this whole focus on good and evil. It's so bizarre to focus on that because I mean, technically green dragons are evil, but Bushweaver, he was a fine dragon, He was a little grumpy, but that was because he was sick, but he wasn't evil. Or I mean, I guess because my father always said that.
Well, continue.
My father always said that the chromatic dragons, the red, the blues, the greens, the blacks, and the whites, they're always evil.
And they always assume that the metallics are always the all good, all knowing, and all grand, I assume.
He said that they try to, but they often fall to their draconic nature, whatever that means. I don't know.
Not always like that.
Well, I mean, that's what I say, right? He would always say, "Oh, Emba, the chromatics, they're evil. You should stay away from them because the green ones, they'll plan and they'll try to trick you." But then I say, it just sounds like they want to.
Many of them burn down villages that are ground. Many of them eat humans. Many of them destroy lands and cause chaos around the world. But that doesn't judge the character of one that has been changed. Everyone can have a change of heart. That is why I don't believe in true evil or good. Because anyone can be changed. It just depends on how you look at it.
I've been thinking about that actually. Because dragons, they can live for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Actually, I don't think they can really die unless someone slays them.
Yes.
So, if that's the case, then is it really evil for a dragon to kill a person? To eat a person?
It is mostly in the way of survival.
Exactly, that's what I thought. Because, whenever someone kills a cow or a pig or a sheep, shouldn't we call them evil because they killed them?
Not entirely, no.
So then we can't call dragons evil for killing people to eat them, or even burning down villages. I mean, how weird would it be if one day a bunch of axe beaks showed up in your home and just started tearing it down and making nests for themselves?
Well, again, morality is always a choice to have. You could be evil by choice. You could be good by choice.
Okay,
it
but
just depends on your actions.
But what is really evil and good? It just sounds like to me it depends on where you're at. And
I think you have a very good mindset on that.
Yeah, I think it's just stupid.
I do believe that.
Yeah,
But
wait, you're a paladin though. I don't know. Red always says that you're supposed to follow good and forsake the evil.
I used to be a paladin.
What happened?
I disgraced the order a long time ago.
How do you do that?
Well, I wouldn't write that down. You ain't there.
Oh, oh dang it. Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
Damn, just straight up, cut it out, cheater.
She's not there.
You're good. You're good.
Okay, so technically Jacob said that we were in the carriage, right?
That is another story for another time.
Oh!
It's okay. Out of character, I just like, it's okay. Like,
Okay.
I'll just
It's fine. It's
pretend.
fine.
I know, we were just like, ah. Okay, so.
I know. It's fine though. It's fine.
Funny.
Look, I'll tell you about. Look, if we ever meet again after when I have to do with all this, I'll tell you everything. All right. But for now, let's focus on what we have to do. And it switches now back to everybody else.
Oh boy.
Like, I just imagine Red's just looking at like the pictures, like, Jacob, where did you find this?
That's my name. It was on the.
Oh.
I'm assuming it was on like a post or something.
Yeah.
Posted.
Oh,
like
but
a,
you
like a
can
news,
write that down though.
like a news board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. It was on that news board. I just took it. It's pretty much free to take.
Yeah, basically, it
I
basically
see.
says Lefilian Belmonte Hawkcrest found,
Yeah.
taken from Hildebrand's grasp.
Odd that he was taken, but like from Hildebrand.
And
it
by the
sounded
way,
like
the
he was-
picture shows him without an arm.
I just imagine as soon as Azrael sees
Oh,
this.
wait. Because when I mentioned the picture of Lefilian,
You made it sound like it was from the past.
it was from the past.
Oh, never mind.
Oh god. Okay.
Unless you want to say I'm holding a newspaper.
You could say it's a bit of like a newspaper. What it is that you unfold it, and magically, it appears on there.
So at first I was showing the thumbnail of this video, and
Yeah.
now it's
So
it opened.
I imagine-
forgot we
I-
have these here.
So if-
oh,
I was
is
gonna
it that
say,
guy?
if Azrael like saw the current one with Leaf without his arm,
No, it's there.
like if he saw it, and I'm assuming yes, right?
It's there.
Yeah.
It's there.
Azrael, as soon as he sees that Leaf's arm is missing, like I just imagine his hair just starts to glow out of sheer anger, like
You see Gideon just goes up and he smacks him in the back of the head.
sorry,
Enough of that. You're letting your emotions control
sorry,
you.
sorry.
What's going on?
Apparently Twiggy here
Sorry.
is missing a branch.
Oh my god,
He's not a tree. What the fuck are you on about?
he's missing,
He's missing
an
a
arm.
branch.
He's missing an arm.
You're looking at now a picture of Leaf,
Oh my god.
all beaten and bloody, that looks to be a little bit healed, but without an arm.
Who did this to
What the
him?
hell happened to him?
Who did this to him?
Well,
How soon can we get
we're
to
arriving at the city, so we'll find out soon enough. As you now arrived, these grand gates are now in front of you.
I will say, as we get closer, Jacob starts putting a bandana over his mouth, and he starts lowering his hat.
And you're now seeing what seems to be the biggest walls you have ever seen on any city.
Oh?
The only one who probably would have seen bigger would have probably been Azrael.
Yeah.
But you're seeing these, or Benetta, but you're seeing these grand walls that have statues along the entirety of the sides, and you're now seeing they go up hundreds of feet high, completely made out of this pearl white stone with a little bit of inlays of what seems to be like gemstones or some sort of stone that's mixed in with the walls. And you're now seeing as a couple of guards are now going by, and they're currently now seeing like they're searching for things. They're like going through, they're asking all for possessions, and then eventually they go over to your guys' card. All right, we're condoning a routine search before anybody enters the city due to the Viscount is doing a speech tonight. We do not want anybody to cause an incident. If you have anything weapons-wise or any sort of things, please check them in here.
Will we receive them back?
You will receive them back once you enter into the city, as long as we know that it doesn't have any sort of enchantments that can harm the Viscountess.
No.
Hands the pistol. Pretty much all my weaponry.
Thank you. Alright, look, when you enter the city, you'll just go over to the right and you'll be able to get your items.
Okay.
When we leave, you mean?
No, when you get in. I'm just going to be bringing them over to the counter.
Oh.
Okay.
It's customary for here.
I guess.
Okay.
Let's just say somebody tried cursing an old king.
Oh, jeez.
So to avoid that,
So
you make
you're
sure
just inspecting our weapons.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not good. Look, I'm just a guard. I'm trying to do my job.
It's understandable.
I'm just here to check your weapons, and I'll be right back after
Alrighty.
that. I'll give them back. Don't worry.
Alright.
And well, all right. Okay. Everything seems to be checked out.
Alright.
Okay. And he goes over to the back, begins checking. He looks over at Ginger and goes, ugh.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Ginger, cast fear.
Ginger cast fear.
No.
Nat 20!
Oh, she intimidates him. The elders of
And the guard got Nat 22!
Now, but here's the thing: does it succeed? Oh wait, no, it's not an ability check. Shit.
I just like the idea. There's this most intense stare down ever between this guard and Ginger. It's just, it's like it's
A battle of the Nat 20s between Ginger, the bird, and this guard. They're currently having a JoJo battle stare with each other.
No. It's like when Big Mom and Kaido uses their cocky.
Yeah.
against
Oh
Luffy.
my god.
and it's just.
Yeah, Ginger's just giving the most dangerous stare over to them.
And he's not backing down.
Alright, well,
What was that?
nothing.
Are you sure? It looked like something.
It's nothing. It really looked like something.
What?
Do you all forget that I'm here?
No.
Look, I know I'm short.
I've been giving him drinks the entire time.
Oh yeah, you've been paying attention.
Yeah,
Thank you.
because I love you.
Oh, that.
Oh.
You are a very. Okay, I get it that I shouldn't use the term valuable, but to them, I understand that you are a very valuable person.
You're not on my shit list.
Am I on your shit list?
No.
Oh.
The only one really on my shit list is someone I know. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Ginger. Does everyone notice that Ginger's scaring the guard?
It's more like they had the most intense stare down in the entire world.
Is everything going alright?
Out of character, it's basically 2 level 20 shapeshifted NPCs just fucking seeing each other and they're just daring each other to reveal me, come on.
Ginger's actually just a level 20 druid.
Oh my god.
And the guard is actually a level 20 paladin.
Oh god.
Oh god.
I died in his presence.
It died in presence.
Yes.
I was just asking, like, I just wondered, like, I was just like, asking, like, the guard and Ginger, like, is everything okay?
Yeah, he said it was fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
alright. Your bird has a freaky eye.
I think the term
She's
is she
special.
fell on her head.
She's just
She definitely
special,
fell
that's
more than
all.
once. And he starts walking off.
We all have our weapons back?
Inside his head.
Yeah.
Next
And by
time
the
we
way,
meet, you won't be
You
lucky.
get your weapons back as soon as the gates begin opening. These wide gates, they
Oh.
open up, and you all enter into the city. But you're seeing the most grand view you've ever seen, and you know this view very well. As you're in the first districts of the city, and you're noticing like how out in One Piece they see water for 7.
Yeah.
You're seeing as it goes up in layers up.
Oh.
This certainly
And
is.
Oh, continue.
I was just Amber was going to say this is more grand than the Magic Capital.
Still beautiful. It's
Seeing that
beautiful.
we are now, or I am now, the most. How many? Are there any guards around me?
Yes.
Then never mind. I will not speak.
But you do eventually start moving forward with the group, though, and at this point, guards are now moving over to the side. As now you have merged in with the group, and there are thousands of people all around you guys now. Thousands of different races, but there's bugbears, dwarves, orcs, elves, half elves, of all races, including like maybe 4 or 5 Azamar, and a couple other races mixed into there. But they're all gathering now. They're all moving forward in one straight line over to the middle of what seems to be this very large courtyard. But you can say now what you wish, as there's no guards currently now
No
around.
one will be listening.
Yes.
Now that I am free, I will be wearing this pseudo disguise because 1, I have a job here, and 2, if I notice, we'll all get killed.
Does it have to do with how the guards were treating you at the gate?
Yes. When you dodge a draft, you're in big trouble.
I don't know. Sounds like you were right too. This whole draft thing is just miserable. Sounds like.
Well, let's just say I had no choice in the matter. And they were just trying to get rid of a loose end.
And as you're also saying all of this, you're noticing as in front of the gates that are leading where everybody going through, you're seeing harpies lining the entirety of the roofs of the houses that are all around you guys, including some of the most well-armed knights you have ever seen, ever. They seem very highly trained.
This is not gonna be fun.
Intriguing.
And they're all just staring over the crowd, and you notice that they do seem to be like what seems to be like a Goliaths. Two of them currently in heavy plate armor, and they're just standing with spears in hand, just staring out towards the group, out towards the entirety of the group that is currently forming around. And then you eventually now reach to what seems to be the courtyard. They ask you to park your things in a secure area where guards will be keeping watch over everything of all your items. They ensure this. And with hundreds of other different groups that were with all of you. And as you make your way through, you now see you're standing with thousands of people, all in what seems to be one's area.
Okay, so I gotta actually ask.
Yes.
When you say all belongings, what do you mean by all belongings?
All belongings that were basically your carriage.
Just the
Whatever
carriage?
we left on the carriage.
Yes, whatever you left on the carriage. Not your items, like weapons and other such. All that's still on you. But you see as now, in the middle of this entirety of what in this courtyard, you're seeing the biggest silver statue you've ever seen of what seems to be the Viscount. And underneath it seems to be a massive coffin.
Oh.
The hell?
It's probably where the king is buried.
Oh,
Hey, rest in peace.
shouldn't he be, I don't know, not here?
They bury, when it comes to burying royalty, they tend to have the most grandest coffin for them.
Yeah, but like, why aren't they under the ground, and why is it like up here in each
Because
side?
royals are pretentious.
Excessive?
That works too.
Okay.
And as this goes on, it seems as if the crowds are all been talking. It's hard to listen to everything until you hear the guards themselves just clang their spears against the ground, and the entirety of the entire crowd shushes. Everyone in the crowd shushes, and the only thing you hear is click, clack, click, clack, click, like heels against the ground on a balcony above. And on the balcony, you see now what seems to be this woman now coming out in a beautiful red dress. And it flows behind her, maybe 10 feet. And she goes over and she goes, "Well, we welcome everybody, denizens of esbrim and Gorbrim. I called upon you all today for some grand news. We found my son. We finally found him after all these years of him going missing. He was held captive and tortured by Hildebrand. Held there for years."
Who's she talking about?
Probably talking about your friend Twig.
Leaf. No, because Leaf was Mama Zanya's.
And possibly to get secrets of our grand city. But we raided one of his bases within the pinnacle and took him back, of which... And you see, "All right, bring her out." Or bring him out.
I was gonna be like,
Princess Leaf!
no, we're taking that Disney princess angle real hard, huh?
No,
I get it that it's a joke that Leaf is a Disney princess. But
No,
come on,
no.
man.
No, I meant. Let me just look through my.
Let me look through my notes to make sure she's not actually trying to pass this.
No.
I just say that'd be a great cover story. Like, if she wouldn't even guess, like, oh, okay, it's just a girl who looks like
now
Leaf.
I just have the image in my head of like Leaf wearing like a male version of a Snow White outfit with
Hell
a missing
yeah.
arm,
Hell yeah.
Oh God.
and just having the most scared
What
expression.
happened?
No, I'm looking through my notes for something really quick. It's fine.
Well, I will ask. Is Leaf being mind controlled?
Hello.
Up to you.
Oh.
Up to you. I am cool with anything.
Please no.
Leaf when you're looking up, you can now see what seems to be Leaf being brought out by a knight with these black wings upon their back.
Oh.
His eyes are glazed.
Okay, so I got 1,000 questions here. I'm gonna hit you with them. First off, when you say look up, what do you mean?
Everybody's on the balcony right now.
So everyone, the whole crowd.
No, the crowd is below. The balcony is above, and you're seeing what seems to be. You're seeing this woman now standing out, and now being brought out is your friend Leaf.
Cassie's
Now,
just
missing
like
an arm,
that
but
at
continue.
night.
Second question: the wings on the back, are they draconic?
They do seem to be seems like black draconic wings in a way.
Are they a black dragon ancestry?
Possibly, from what you can see.
Oh.
So,
Their wings have a wingspan maybe about 10 to 15 feet.
but it's curled up right now.
It's curled up right now against the back.
Okay, but again, if it's like a black dragon, does that mean the wings are very emaciated, very skin taut?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a whole new fucking ball. By the way, also, I'm just going to point out right now, even though there's just like 1,000 things going on, Ember sees Leaf and goes, "Leave!"
Oh,
Cass is just gonna be like,
As soon as you speak up, if that one speaks once again, have them executed.
Please. Quiet. What the fuck? Quiet. Look, we are in a situation that we can't get out of, so please, keep your mouth quiet. I get it. Your friend is up there. What the hell's wrong with me talking? Over here, you need to be quiet. Alright? Didn't have to hit so hard. I was
Well,
afraid of you responding. I will say, I'm whispering this.
yeah. But you're actually noticing now from they can't pinpoint the noise, but a lot of guards are currently looking around the crowd.
I got a bandana around my mouth so they can't tell if I'm talking.
Cassie's just gonna
Look
go
at him.
wildly.
Look what Hildebrand has done. He doesn't even remember our family anymore. They tortured him, almost to the brink of death. My husband would turn in his coffin if he knew what that man has done. Yes?
out of character, I was wondering, like, of course Azra's gonna be quiet, but is it possible he could cast Divine Sense?
Unfortunately, it's too high up.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's higher up. It's higher than 60 feet.
Yeah, it's much harder than 60. They're about maybe 125 feet up. And you're noticing as a mage behind him is casting precipitation to make her voice sound much louder. We all know about Hildebrand and his nonsense of the Heralds of the Void. But to take my son and torture him to where he doesn't even remember his own mother, that has gone far too long. I, as your Viscountess, ask that you give me the power necessary to take further action against Hildebrand, so no others may feel his wrath. Now, my people of Myrefall and Esbrim, do you side with me or against me? And now the entire crowd cheers. Thousands of people are cheering. There are some who are even speaking with anger, like that is lies against him. But as soon as they are speaking against her word,
I would say Jacob's joining
And-
with the crowd.
Yes, as you see, as arrows are just shot down towards the people who are going against.
Do we see these people getting got?
Just go with it. Everyone, go with the crowd.
Okay.
Now, within 1 year's time, that you will help me and my people end this war once and for all. So, again, let us end this war, take down Hildebrand, and stop this once and for all. And that's where we'll leave the session there for tonight.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
shit.
We ended on time.
And keep in mind, she said also 1 year
1 year.
To end the war?
to get her into council when it comes to things.
Um,
What also appears in 1 year?
when
Our other problem.
the mayor of Millwater tries to take over the city again. But we've also warned the
If you're talking about the Red Dragon, you said a few
No,
years.
no.
No,
I'm
we're
talking
talking
about
about
the
The
Millwater.
first arc.
Millwater. You know, the mayor wants to
You-
enslave a city.
Yeah.
When we fought in the arena,
Yes, and he said he was going to.
you'll get.
He said he would come back in a year's time too.
The son?
Oh.
No.
No,
The
father.
mayor.
That he-
Father.
that
The
he was-
mayor.
He put a ceasefire for a year.
And he's going to come back. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Mm.
So what I'm hearing is there's going to be a lot of dead time in a year for this, huh?
In other words, we have conflicting events happening, so we need to solve them.
Now here's your. Now here is some things that will go on for later.
What?
Now you'll have many choices of what to do,
Oh
but
boy.
then let's see how you deal with it later on.
That makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense.
Mhm.
We have an option. Do we save this country, or do we save the first one where you guys are indebted to?
Gosh.
Do you save your friend, or do you wait?
But I remember
So-
the guildmaster telling us that we're supposed to, like, discuss with her and take her side, from what I've also remembered, too. So that's kind of
Oh.
conflicting.
We could actually. That is an interesting way to go about it, isn't it?
I remember that
Yeah.
we were supposed to talk to her.
So yeah, you guys figure out what you want to do,
Mm-hmm.
because I am along with the ride.
Oh, boy.
And you also now see Leaf in front of you now too.
Yeah, and I imagine, like, Ezreal's just really quiet, and he's just looking at him, and he just has a look of, like, utter, like, concern. Like, what did they do to him?
Yeah.
Like,
well,
what have they done? Are they staging this? Making... Like, he's so confused right now, because from the guild, they were told that Priest Hildebrand was the bad guy. But now, seeing Leaf like this, he's just kind of wondering, is the Countess the true mastermind behind all this?
We will
or-
find out next
Yeah,
time
you'll have
on
to
Dragon
find
Ball
out.
Z.
No, it's Ginger Ball Z.
oh god,
Ball Z.
Ginger Ball Z, yes.
Ginger
So, thank you everybody for showing up.
All
We will
right.
see you all next time on episode 20.
Well,
Good
good
night.
night.
We finally hit 20
Ooh.
Oh
Level
my.
up, level up, level up,
No,
level up.
not yet. No.
Oh my gosh.
Patience, good sir.
Patience.
So next episode, Leaf is
Patience.
losing another limb.
No!
Is he gonna lose his hand
No! Dudes, no. What's with you with torturing Leaf?
But yeah, it all comes together.
Oh boy.
So thank you everybody for showing up to episode 19 of Legacies of Disguise. We will see you all next time when it comes to the next session, which
Oh
is
boy.
which is next session going to be is that going to be
Wednesday?
during
Hold up.
around
What's
remember
that?
there's Thanksgiving, so I'm trying to make sure.
Wait, is it already?
We'll update you on the Twitter and the
Well-
Discord.
Yes.
Hang on, let's look real quick.
No. We'll update that later.
It's okay.
Because wasn't it on the 14th is
Excuse me.
Thanksgiving?
No.
Oh.
No, it's actually.
Oh, no, next-
Thanksgiving's on the 24th.
Yeah, no, we still got one more week.
Oh, then we're fine.
We got
well,
one
it'd still
more
be.
week. It's the week after.
Okay, so
So
yes.
then we
So-
See
got-
you guys next week.
Yes, we'll see you all
We'll
next
see
week at the
you
same
all
time,
Thursday.
6:30 p.m. U.S. PST time, Pacific time. And yeah, no, thank you all for showing up, and I appreciate you all showing up to this stream.
Sweet
See ya,
dreams, you
everybody.
beautiful souls.
Good night, friends.
Bye bye.